We need justice. Stop import power. We need justice. We need market.
The St. Elizabeth farmer is desperately seeking a market for his tomatoes after hundreds of pounds of the produce are going to waste in the field. The farmer, Simon Witter from Cheapside District, says the market price now ranges from 10 to 15 Jamaican dollars and he's unable to pay workers to harvest the crop. As such, over the past few weeks, he has lost most of the tomatoes.
No tomato, nah sell. Like Delightful, Cheapside, Junction, Top Hill, Bullsav, Red Bank, you name it. Where you could have know tomato plant. It flushy, it in the garden like that. It nah move. $10 and $15 a pound for tomato. That's very, very crazy.
He is urgently appealing for the government's assistance in finding a market.
Where is Andrew Honest? Where is Fly Green? We really want to see this. This is a farmer destruction. Destruction. This not right.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wagwan family, greedy politicians are hurting Jamaica. And Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré exposed crooked leaders in Jamaica and across Africa and the Caribbean. We used to believe, say, boy, we can't do it, right? Because you have some leader, we don't want the best way. Jamaica farm problem is because of greedy politician in our office. So when you see this, so we have the amount of tomato to run the country. Tell me why these boys in the office are import tomato in the country. why these guys are import tomato in the country. So you think say just tomato alone? I know just tomato alone them earth. A couple years ago, them tell the people them over St. Thomas to go ahead and plant onion. I mean I tell you say St. Thomas have some nice onion. We don't need no onion from foreign. Big up on the sale from St. Thomas. 40% of the onion what the country need, according to what I read. So if one local area can produce 40% of the onion, what we need onion are coming out of the country for? If St. Thomas alone can pull off 40% of the onion, why do we need to import onion? We're not talking about St. Elizabeth yet, you know. We're talking about St. Thomas. Them boys are some wicked, dirty drunk of them. They don't care about people between Fried Green and Andrew owners. They don't give a F, you know. Farmers, them don't care about honor. They don't care about honor. Because as me I read about the problem with the tomato farmer them a face, this fool I talk about said they need cold storage. For what? For what? They need for sell them stuff. They need a market. They need a way to process them tomato. Can make tomato ketchup or something with it. We need a way to we can turn this farm produce in a gold. When I say wicked dirty drunk on the politician, you know, I own our cards is for the people them. So me I go back to St. Thomas because me know the city tomato and I believe say I saw it and a tomato alone people. Remember a couple years ago I do a video about it. So I went back and find it. Watch I go on. Oh the boy are wicked. After them tell St. Thomas people they must plant. Them even go out there with drone and all type of thing like they care about the people. You must say when it come to PR stunt, them boy don't spare a dollar. They will spend millions and millions of dollars to trick and fool the Jamaican people. Go to St. Thomas with all type of thing. Tell the people to farm. Encourage them to farm. When the people them plant the onion to backside, the dirty drunk of them shipping container for container for container. Nothing now go on. Just like the tomato you say go on. You think of the first? Huh?
We need justice. Stop import power. We need justice. We need market. Market.
The cries from onion farmers in Landau, St. Thomas on Monday. The farmers took to the streets with placards in hand, claiming acres of onions are going to waste because they're unable to sell their crop. A situation they say has reached crisis levels.
We in a night cool. We have to sleep on bush day and night. In order to earn something, we are poor people, we need help.
We are planting quality onions, but yet still we can't get our onion to leave
Look
the
at
field.
that.
In August 2022, Agriculture Minister Pernell Charles Jr. lauded the farmers for their significant strides in onion production, which he said had considerably surpassed the national yield. At that time, the minister pointed to the more than 100 hectares produced in the parish with the support of the ministry's production incentive program. 7 months later, uncertainty.
The Minister of Agriculture, our MP, the whole entourage from Martin Bay to Kingston, with drone and all kind of things they come and they do training and they tour. And yet for all, when our farm is ready, we come to Ely now, there is no market for us. This can't fear this system are wrong. Jamaica mash up onion, jack up out the country. We need market, we need fuel.
This protest comes at a time when farmers are being urged to register on AgriLinkage's Exchange Alex online platform. The joint Ministry of Tourism and Rural Agricultural Development Authority RADA initiative brings hoteliers into direct contact with the farmers. In 2022 alone, more than $100 million of produce was reportedly sold through the website. On the downside, not all farmers are aware of the platform or have access to it. We tried to get a comment from the Agriculture Minister, however, up to news time, that response was not forthcoming.
When you are going people, them not gonna answer on. Them not gonna answer on, you know. Them a boy import this stuff to my kill off the Jamaican people farm. Let me tell you something. I was in Florida the other day, right? I go to the store, I look something cook. And I look for, I buy some fish and I look for tomato. You know, so I left the store and never buy another tomato then. Because of the tomato then pink. Tomato them are red. I mean, I say, how them tomato pink so? Them a tomato some fake ass tomato. Me I talk about the type of tomato they want them no spoil. Them the type of one that all when they get old. Only thing you know say why the reason you know say it's old are when the skin strip off. The core of the tomato hard. Me never buy people. Me say no sir. Me say, remember you know, we love the tomato when we are dealing with the fish, you know, not true. Me walk out of the store in Florida. The tomato pink. Wrong tomato them there. And we have tomato yard to grass cat. And you have to tell me say, on the import the pies upon the people when don't tough to talk about how much the people must suffer from this and that. How we could know we could a prison wall for going on.
St. Elizabeth farmer is desperately seeking a market for his tomatoes after hundreds of pounds of the produce are going to waste in the field. The farmer, Simon Witcher from Cheapside District, says the market price now ranges from 10 to 15 Jamaican dollars and he's unable to pay workers to harvest the crop. As such, over the past few weeks, he has lost most of the tomatoes.
No tomato, nah sell. Like Delightful, Cheapside, Junction, Top Hill, Bullsav, Red Bank, you name it, where you could have know tomato plant. It flushy, it in the garden like that. It nah move. $10 and $15 a pound for tomato. That's very, very crazy.
He is urgently appealing for the government's assistance in finding a market.
Where is Anjo Honest? Where is Fly Green? We really want to see this. This is a farmer destruction. This not right. Farmers suffer underneath this.
You want to say something else, people? You can't believe this. Watch this. Them boy are wicked. Them not in it for build up the people, them. Them not in it for Jamaican people. Them in it for get rich, them and their family and them friend. Listen to this.
Members of the public, and in particular, participants in Jamaica's lawful regulated ganja industry, are very perplexed and indeed concerned that the regulator of the industry, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, has granted a license to some entity to import ganja into Jamaica from Canada. It is well known that the Canadian market has been largely inaccessible to Jamaica's producers, who, try as they might, have found it very difficult, if not impossible, to sell Jamaican ganja and ganja products by way of export into Canada. The Cannabis Licensing Authority owes the public an explanation as to exactly what is the thinking behind the grant of such a license, and indeed the minister under whose portfolio this lies, Senator Aubin Hill, or his junior minister Norman Dunn, must come forward and explain why a license would be granted to be importing ganja into Jamaica from Canada. When I designed the reform which led to the decriminalization of personal use of ganja and the establishment of a regulated industry in medicinal and therapeutic ganja in 2015, the idea was to empower small farmers in particular and allow those who had built the brand for Jamaica over a century of struggle through prohibition would have access to a lawful industry where they could receive technology and investment and leverage Jamaica's brand through international transactions as well as domestic market transactions. It was never envisaged that Jamaica would become a place in which cannabis would be imported, ganja would be imported from elsewhere into our market for sale domestically, unless there's some very good reason for that. So we need to understand why this is happening now.
What do you reckon, people? Even weed, me say, building up the country and make the people of Jamaica prosperous is not them boy your best interest. Them in if get money, people. Them not give a damn about the people, them. Imagine how much farm produce we have in Jamaica. We don't need to import nothing in Jamaica, people. We don't need to import nothing, you know. But them import upon our farmers, even though them encourage farming, because feed them money have to keep running. Kill off the farmer them price. $10 or $15 pound for tomato. Oh God, man. Oh God, man. $10 or $15 pound for tomato. The man them say they can't pay them workers. $10 and $15 because politicians see the need to import junk food in the country. Listen, a leader here. Listen how Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore deal with farming. Look him expose dirty teeth in politician. Remember first, him not collect no salary. I want you guys understand. Him refuse his salary, his presidential salary, and remain with his salary as captain of the army. So number one, more if you understand that. So him not coming if he scrape and thief. Him not coming up for the money. Him refuse all them fine the trimmings and the drippings will come with politics. Him refuse expensive cars, and you know me I talk about what the rest of African president them run down, the big house pandy. Him refuse all of that. And by him refusing his salary, other member of parliament in a government give up half of them salary, helping out the country, giving back. Because the leader set an example. He did not scrape. He did not scrape an apartment complex everywhere, and every politician want apartment complex now. He did not scrape and set a example and have 28 bank account, and now every politician want 28 bank account. He's not going to be thief people. Make you listen. When a man care about him country, what can happen? Them boy if you got prison in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man, if you go to prison, and we understand that they must go to prison, man, and women in the office will send them a serve with. But they must serve themselves. How the hell we can have tomato in Jamaica when I bring in tomato in there? Eh? St. Thomas have enough freaking onion. What I do? Eh? What are you doing in St. Thomas?
News with you today.
Listen, people.
We're diving into a story that's not just in Burkina Faso's agricultural revolution. A vision for Africa's future. Hello, and welcome to Voice of Africa. I'm absolutely thrilled to share some incredible news with you today.
Can you guys hear it?
We're diving into a story that's not just inspiring, but also transformative for an entire nation. Burkina Faso, under the visionary leadership of President Captain Ibrahim Traore, is making history with a groundbreaking agricultural revolution. This is a story about innovation, sustainability, and a brighter future for Africa. So, let's get started. For decades, livestock farming in Burkina Faso, and much of Africa, relied on the nomadic system. Herders would move their cattle from village to village in search of pasture. It was a way of life deeply rooted in tradition, but it came with significant challenges. Cattle often wandered into rice, wheat, and cassava farms, destroying crops and sparking conflicts between herders and farmers. These clashes weren't unique to Burkina Faso. Neighboring countries like Nigeria, Niger, Cameroon, and Ghana faced similar issues. It was...
When I hear good people, are you guys hearing good? I want to make sure I hear good enough. Hear about a leader who care for him country. They say that's why this young man, the whole of them look like a criminal. The whole of them come to scrape people in our survey. This man a man come see a certain type of way, or in people them a raise cow. You hear about the nomadic people them? The people them we heard cow and they move from plane to plane all over with them cow and them they like them to sleep in with them cow and live with them cow there. This man a come in and change that for the better for his people. Everything when he come see, them a struggle, him change it. Him not coming to scrape. What you see in Jamaica, I scrape them and scrape and hurt the people. I prison them figure. Thank you, really sweet.
Cycle of food insecurity, economic loss, and social tension that seemed impossible to break. The nomadic system, while sustainable in the past, became increasingly problematic as populations grew and agricultural land became more scarce. Farmers, already struggling to produce enough food for their communities, faced the added burden of protecting their crops from wandering livestock. Herders, on the other hand, struggled to find adequate grazing land, leading to overgrazing and environmental degradation. The result was a lose-lose situation for both groups, with frequent clashes that sometimes turned violent.
Farming is very stressful. There's so many things that are out of your control.
Frequent clashes that sometimes turned violent. But Burkina Faso decided enough was enough. Under President Ibrahim Traore's leadership, The country is saying goodbye to nomadic cattle rearing and embracing a new era of mechanized livestock farming. This isn't just a change, it's a revolution. President Captain Ibrahim Traoré saw the crisis and took bold action. His vision? A modern, sustainable, and industrialized livestock sector. No more cattle roaming in search of grass. Instead, high-quality fodder would be cultivated on large-scale farms, ensuring a steady food supply for livestock year-round. This shift not only reduces conflicts, but also boosts food security and economic growth. The president recognized that the traditional system was no longer viable in a rapidly changing world. With climate change, population growth, and increasing demand for food, Burkina Faso needed a new approach, one that would ensure the well-being of both farmers and herders while protecting the environment. His vision was clear: to create a system where livestock farming is not just sustainable, but also a driver of economic development. To make this vision a reality, President Traoré tasked the Minister of Agriculture, Animal and Fisheries Resources, Commander Ismail Somé, with spearheading this transformation. And the result?
People, this is called like a fried green, you know. This is called like a fried green and them boy, you know. Them are this, that. They don't do nothing in Jamaica. They don't do nothing forever. Them are go dead there for fatten them pocket. All right. See, man, we are changing country, yeah? See, man, we are changing country. He's not going there for scrape, you know. He's not going there for the money. He's going there for hold him head down and work. God, we need leaders like these.
They're nothing short of incredible. One of the most inspiring examples of this initiative is the Silvo Agropastoral Farm in Kinian, owned by Santa Ernest Traoré. When the idea of growing fodder was first introduced, locals were skeptical. Why plant grass for cattle? They wondered. But today, the chief of Kinian is leading by example, expanding his fodder farms to 30 hectares. With government support, Santa Ernest's farm now produces high-quality fodder like panicum, brachiaria, and cowpea, ensuring livestock have feed all year round. This isn't just about feeding cattle, it's about transforming lives. No more hunger for livestock, no more conflicts over grazing land, and no more uncertainty for farmers and herders. It's a win-win for everyone.
Yep.
The farm has become a model of success, demonstrating how modern agricultural practices can solve age-old problems. The impact of this farm goes beyond its immediate community. It serves as a training ground for other farmers and herders, showing them how to adopt these new practices. The government has also provided technical support, ensuring that farmers have the knowledge and resources they need to succeed. This holistic approach is key to the initiative's success. To ensure the success of large-scale fodder production, the Burkina Faso government launched the PPS-2BF program. This initiative provides farmers with essential equipment, improved storage facilities, and high-yield fodder species. Dr. Swaibu Traoré, the project emphasized that this program will keep livestock from strengthening Burkina Faso's economy and boosting food self-sufficiency. The PPS-2BF program is a game changer. It's not just about providing resources, it's about empowering farmers and herders to build a sustainable future.
Hi, I'm Christina with Microsoft.
Sustainable future. By investing in modern infrastructure and technology, the government is ensuring that the agricultural sector can meet the demands of a growing population while protecting the environment. The program also includes training and capacity building initiatives, ensuring that farmers have the skills they need to succeed. This focus on education and empowerment is a key part of the government's strategy, ensuring that the benefits of this revolution are felt by all. This bold initiative is part of Burkina Faso's 2023-2025 Agro-Pastoral and Fisheries Offensive, a massive government program aimed at revolutionizing agriculture and livestock production.
Jaja.
Minister Some's visit to the Kenyan farm is proof that this plan isn't just words, it's action. The Secretary General of MARA, Gustave Sanu, even described Santa Ernest Traore's farm as a model that should be replicated nationwide. And that's exactly what's happening. Burkina Faso is leading the way for Africa, showing that food security, economic growth, and peaceful coexistence between herders and farmers are achievable. The Agro-Pastoral and Fisheries Offensive is a comprehensive plan that addresses every aspect of the agricultural sector. From improving infrastructure to promoting sustainable practices, the program is designed to create a resilient and productive agricultural sector. It's a bold vision, but one that is already yielding impressive results. This is a moment of pride, not just for Burkina Faso, but for all of Africa. By embracing modern agricultural techniques, Burkina Faso is proving that innovation and sustainability can transform lives. This is what true leadership looks like, a vision for the future, backed by action. So, let's take a moment to celebrate this incredible achievement. Bravo, President Captain Ibrahim Traore. Bravo, Minister Ismail Some. And bravo, Burkina Faso. You're setting an example for the rest of the continent. The success of this initiative has far-reaching implications. It shows that with the right leadership and investment, even the most challenging problems can be solved. It's a reminder that Africa has the potential to lead the world in sustainable development. Traditional cattle rearing may have worked in the past, but the future belongs to modern, sustainable practices. Cattle raised on high-quality fodder grow faster, produce better milk and meat, and face fewer health risks. Plus, controlled feeding systems promote environmental sustainability, ensuring that Burkina Faso's agricultural revolution benefits both people and the planet. This is the future of farming, a future where innovation meets tradition, and where every step forward benefits the entire community. The shift to mechanized livestock farming is just the beginning. As Burkina Faso continues to innovate, we can expect to see even more advancements in agriculture. From precision farming to renewable energy, the possibilities are endless. Burkina Faso's agricultural revolution is a testament to what's possible when vision, leadership, and community come together. It's a story of hope, resilience, and progress, and it's just the beginning.
You hear that, people? You hear that? You think about a leader who care about them people. While we there Jamaica, man, I beg to ease up on the foot off of them neck to rotted.
We need justice. Stop import power. We need justice. We need market.
The cries from onion farmers in Landui, St. Thomas on Monday. The farmers took to the streets with placards in hand, claiming acres of onions are going to waste because they're unable to sell their crop. A situation they say has reached crisis levels.
We in a night cool. We have to sleep on bush day and night. In order to earn something, we are poor people, we need help.
We are planting quality onions, but yet still we can't get our onion to leave the field.
In August 2022, Agriculture Minister Pernell Charles Jr. lauded the farmers for their significant strides in onion production, which he said had considerably surpassed the national yield. At that time, the minister pointed to the more than 100 hectares produced in the parish, with the support of the ministry's production incentive program. 7 months later, uncertainty.
The Minister of Agriculture, our MP, the whole entourage from Martin Bay to Kingston, with drone and all kind of things, they come and they do training and they tour. And yet for all, when our farm is ready, we come to Ely now, there is no market for us. This can't fear this system. We are wrong. Jamaica mash up onion, jack up out the country. We need market. We need fuel.
This protest comes at a time when farmers are being urged to register on AgriLinkage's Exchange Alex online platform. The joint Ministry of Tourism and Rural Agricultural Development Authority RADA initiative brings hoteliers into direct contact with the farmers. In 2022 alone, more than $100 million of produce was reportedly sold through the website. On the downside, not all farmers are aware of the platform or have access to it. We tried to get a comment from the Agriculture Minister. However, up to news time, that response was not.
I saw with Jamaican people live, man. I saw them treat you, man, like a dirty water.
St. Elizabeth farmer is desperately seeking a market for his tomatoes after hundreds of pounds of the produce are going to waste in the field. The farmer, Simon Witter from Cheapside District, says the market price now ranges from 10 to 15 Jamaican dollars and he's unable to pay workers to harvest the crop. As such, over the past few weeks, he has lost most of the tomatoes.
No tomato, nah sell. Like Delightful, Cheapside, Junction, Top Hill, Bullsav, Red Bank, you name it, where you could have know tomato plant. It flushy, it in the garden like that. It nah move. $10 and $15 a pound for tomato. That's very, very crazy.
He is urgently appealing for the government's assistance in finding a market.
Where is Andrew Honest? Where is Fly Green? We really want to see this. This is a farmer destruction. Destruction. This not right. Farmers suffer underneath this.
But I respect you to all farmer. Jano, me feel on the pain. Me feel on the pain, farmer. When you have government who don't give a rat about uno, they don't care about uno. I care, they don't care, man. Only thing they care about is them friend. They have the import license in them pocket.
I need women to know
and
that
because they don't want people to know say them, what them do? Them put in them friend name and their family name. You know, and who are ship ganja in the country.
Members of the public, and in particular, participants in Jamaica's lawful regulated ganja industry, are very perplexed and indeed concerned that the regulator of the industry, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, has granted a license to some entity to import ganja into Jamaica from Canada. It is well known that the Canadian market has been largely inaccessible to Jamaica's producers, who, try as they might, have found it very difficult, if not impossible, to sell Jamaican ganja and ganja products by way of export into Canada. The Cannabis Licensing Authority owes the public an explanation as to exactly what is the thinking behind the grant of such a license, and indeed the minister under whose portfolio this lies, Senator Aubin Hill, or his junior minister Norman Dunn, must come forward and explain why a license would be granted to be importing ganja into Jamaica from Canada. When I designed the reform which led to the decriminalization of personal use of ganja and the establishment of a regulated industry in medicinal and therapeutic ganja in 2015, the idea was to empower small farmers in particular and allow those who had built the brand for Jamaica over a century of struggle through prohibition would have access to a lawful industry where they could receive technology and investment and leverage Jamaica's brand through international transactions as well as domestic market transactions. It was never envisaged that Jamaica would become a place in which cannabis would be imported, ganja would be imported from elsewhere into our market for sale domestically, unless there's some very good reason for that. So we need to understand why this is happening now.
Me say they don't care about nobody, man. They don't care about nothing for we, man. We're farming, we river, we beach. They don't give a damn about nothing for we, man. Just a rich friend. Push you off everything.
Is Sebastian Williams. I'm an operator, raft, license captain in the White River.
How long have you been on the White River?
I'm there from 2018. Yeah, from 2020.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so based on the announcement that was made, illegal rafters are being asked to migrate the river. The closure are asking that you pick up jobs with other proprietors elsewhere. How do you feel about that?
I feel away, because watch out now, when you just start the thing, When it just started, we have a Team Jamaica man down at Ochios. Team Jamaica place where name Mr. Chung and Mr. Ching and Mr. Wayne Wan. Him collect a lot of money from us. Him collect money from us a lot. Every time him come around, we have $300 in a US again. So when him do him build 3 different offices doing him give we go ahead for even have more raft on the river. Him give we go ahead. So when do he make we have 3 offices. So each time he come from the 3 office, them a $300 him a collect. So when me I wonder now if today me never seen come to represent we say him give we go ahead and we can operate and we can do a thing in sending seconds. So right when second basically I say him no know nothing about that and we need to move from this place which is they want to send us some place so we're not even sure if the people have really and truly employ with it for work for them that we can have a job and remember we have kids. Right now my son just start school. Yo, me I tell you, it's been a while me not got lock up so the rafting I do enough for me. They feed me, keep me active in idea. And night time I go on my bed and I get up active in idea again. So when them have to take what this from me or from we know, it don't look good and jewelness. It don't look good. Really and truly need it. Alright, them must say gunshot and fire down here. Which is not a raft captain a fire door shot. We have begged Andrew from morning say please open up your business and give us some proper security like police turn up. Remember say we have office and we have paid the Team Jamaica man money. Every time they come them and collect them 3 bills and them how much money. That the money they can come together and pay for security, pay for insurance, pay for protection for tourists and we. So I don't know what them are trying to say. We can come together as we and pay for our own things. So what them are trying to do, them are trying to push you out and push you in a them friend place. Because they know say them friend don't really want we up there. We are going dead for hungry and joyless. And we really and truly need some help by the White River rafting. Please give me some strength, bro. I'm out.
People, I want to hear what I want. I want to hear what the hell I want, people. I want to hear what the hell is happening here. Even the White River rafting people don't give a damn about nobody. They don't give a damn about the youth them. You understand me? I say people, the youth them we are work there, you know. The people them are work there, him alone. Keep them out of goddamn trouble. Oh my God. Oh my God, they don't give a damn about the people them of Jamaica. And that me notice I go on. They don't give a damn about the youth them of Jamaica. If the youth them are farm down there forever, them are farm from the devil was a boy. From the devil was a boy, they don't have the raft in there. Some of them say they don't know they don't know what else to do. Some of them say they don't know what else to do. They don't have nothing else to do. They never learn anything else. All them band come see them family a raft. Them come up in night and them do the same thing too. So let's talk about food security. You see in Jamaica when we say the youth them now farm. Government now try to reach out to the youth them. Me go play something for Uno. Me talk about it different when politicians come in with a thief, you know. It's when they come in with a thief, not now gonna work, people. Few politicians in Jamaica, them going with a thief and get rich. They don't care about nothing. Listen to me now. Them going for themselves to get rich. Them don't care about nothing. They not fix nothing. Short-term thinking. Them don't think about the 4 years or 5 years them in there so they can get rich and not thinking about the country. We get loan, we get grant, all the money gone and then pocket. Big apartment complex they want. They want more offshore account. They want more bank account. They want criminal. A jail them figure. Listen to something like this. And you know, so this kind of pissed me off. When we hear them Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, I work hard for young people and encourage them to farm. People, listen to the campaign where Burkina Faso have. And young people are going to roll out on behalf of this brother here, you know. Young people are come out and go in a farming. Look how the man are going to make young people go in a farming. In a Jamaica, we say young people now going to farming, my scam. But because you're not making it appealing, appetizing for the youths, they not try to get the youths in a farming. They not try. If much we give them a rotted machete one bag of fertilizer. How that is encouraging the youth for doing a farming? Listen to this, people. I want to listen to this. When politicians are coming there for teeth, it make a difference. This man expose the whole of the criminal them in the office so they go to prison.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. I said, this is Intervlog. Burkina Faso is making history again, and the world must take note. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the visionary leader of the land of upright men, has done it again. The revolution in Burkina Faso is not only about politics and security. It is now sweeping across the fields, into the farms, and deep into the hearts of young people who are shaping the nation's future through agriculture. Burkina Faso has launched an unprecedented youth deployment into mechanized farming. 8,000 young men and women have been called upon, trained, and empowered to lead the nation toward food self-sufficiency.
Sous le patronage du ministre.
More now listen to people. Share the live here. When leader care for them people and not coming if they come thief. Our leader coming if they come fatten them pocket. They're not working for us. They are there to fatten their damn pocket and their friend pocket. They don't have time to think about young people. I kill them, I go kill them off. I kill them off. Shoot to kill. Meet the judge and meet your maker. That's all them have for young people. Look what youth have out there and I talk about youth. They don't want to farm. All you have to give them a machete and a goddamn O. Now revolutionize the shit. I take farmland, give a friend for build houses. And that's when I do take farmland, give a friend for build houses. I put something to go. I'm going to listen info blog again here, man. I'm drunk here.
Ministre de l'Agriculture et des Ressources animales et halieutiques, le commandant.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog.
Young people time.
I said, this is Intervlog.
Put them to work.
Burkina Faso is making history again, and the world must take note. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the visionary leader of the land of upright men, has done it again. The revolution in Burkina Faso is not only about politics and security. It is now sweeping across the fields, into the farms, and deep into the hearts of young people who are shaping the nation's future through agriculture. Burkina Faso has launched an unprecedented youth deployment into mechanized farming. 8,000 young men and women have been called upon, trained, and empowered to lead the nation toward food self-sufficiency.
Sous le patronage du ministre d'État, ministre de l'Agriculture et des Ressources animales et halieutiques, le commandant Ismaël Sombier, sous la présidence du conseiller spécial du président du Faso, en charge des questions agricoles et coordonnateur national de l'initiative présidentielle pour la production agricole et l'autosuffisance alimentaire. Dr Abdourahmane Konaté, le Bureau national des grands projets du Burkina organise la cérémonie officielle de la rentrée de la première cohorte de 2000 jeunes informés en agriculture pratique. Cette cérémonie se tient ce mardi 4 mars 2025 à l'École nationale de la formation agricole Maturku de Gobodioulasso. Dans le cadre de l'initiative présidentielle pour la production agricole, ce sont au total 8000 jeunes qui seront formés et installés dans 340 communes du Burkina Faso. Ce projet vise à inciter les jeunes agricoles à renforcer leur capacité de production agricole et halieutique afin de parvenir à court terme à la souveraineté alimentaire nationale.
And guess what made this possible? The bold, strategic decision by Captain Ibrahim Traoré to purchase 400 tractors, 200 excavators, and 700 tillers in 2024. This is not just an investment in machines. This is an investment in the future, in food security, in employment, and in national sovereignty. My people, let us pause and ask, which other African leader is thinking like Captain Traoré? Which other leader is making such a bold move to liberate his people from hunger and joblessness? The time has come for Africa to wake up. The time has come for other leaders to take notes and learn from Burkina Faso's shining example. They say, a wise man sharpens his axe before going to the forest. Captain Traoré did not wait for a food crisis to act. No, he saw the future and prepared for it. With 400 tractors plowing the fields, 200 excavators shaping the land, and 700 tillers ensuring no soil remains idle, Burkina Faso has turned its farms into gold mines. And the result? The 2025...
We invite you to come to church.
2025 harvest is already promising to be one of the best in history. Brothers and sisters, let us reflect on this. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Captain Traoré is not working alone. He is taking the youth with him. 8,000 young people.
Listen to that.
That is not just a number.
Put the youth
That
first.
is 8,000 families empowered,
Jesus.
8,000 dreams revived,
Eh?
and 8,000 futures secured.
Eh?
The Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production is not just an agricultural program. It is a revolution. It is the engine driving Burkina Faso toward food sovereignty, economic independence, and national dignity. To our African leaders, Intervlog has only one message. Look at Burkina Faso and learn. Look at Captain Traoré and take inspiration.
Yep.
Agriculture is the key to Africa's liberation, and Burkina Faso has just shown the way. The days of begging for food aid are over. The days of depending on foreign imports are gone. With mechanized farming, Africa can feed itself, create jobs, and build a prosperous future for its people. To the youth of Burkina Faso, Intervlog salutes you. You are the warriors of this revolution. You are the heroes standing on the front lines of national development.
Ja.
The world is watching you.
Yep.
And Africa is proud of you. Keep pushing forward. Keep working hard. And remember, the hoe of a hard-working farmer never gathers dust.
Ja.
Your efforts will bear fruit. And Burkina Faso will rise because of you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Intervlog cannot contain its excitement.
Share the light.
This is a moment to celebrate.
Share
This
the light,
is a
please.
moment to cheer. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has set the standard, and now it is up to the rest of Africa to follow. Let the tractors roll. Let the excavators dig. Let the tillers turn the soil, and let the youth lead the way. The future of Burkina Faso is bright, and Africa is rising. Long live Burkina Faso. Long live Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Long live Africa's agricultural revolution. This is Intervlog, and we are here to bring you the greatest story.
Good morning, brother. But make a butterfly in the morning. Good morning, brother. Good morning. You like?
These people are too cruel, man.
You see it?
It's a cruel thing to tell a man to farm and then tell him to throw him things into the garbage after him follow what you say. Because you don't set up a system where when his crop is coming in, you block out the import and give him a chance to sell him things. Or arrange for him to sell his thing directly to all these hotels that we have in Jamaica. It's a cruel joke. It's a cruel and wicked joke to play on the people.
Very man. Wicked man.
This hurt my heart.
Hurt
it hurt my heart, man.
Tell the people the farm
How can you be so callous and how can you be so callous and wicked as a government?
It's all about money, brother. It's all about money, not about the people. It's about money, not about the people.
Carlos, we know what is going on. Their big shot friends, as we speak, have containers on the wharf with tomatoes and onions. While the same people you go for the camera and you tell them, yeah man, go plant man. Knowing that these people don't have the market. And now that them products come in and them kids have to go to school, there's stuff rot in the field. What a wicked government.
And look on the type of onion the man a show, brother. Look on the quality product when the man have, brother, the people them have. Look on the quality produce when them have. What a wicked set of people them. Me say me go to Florida the other day, you know, my brother. And me go buy some fish, me buy tomato. And me say me left the tomato them because the tomato them pink. Ah, the tomato them pink. Not the real red tomato we used to. So I know there's something wrong with them tomato. I left the store, I'm gonna buy them. And we see we have a real tomato Jamaica to backside. Organic. Hotel should I use all of them, but hotel in Jamaica is still using foreign produce. You can't make that up.
It is such a wicked thing, Carlos, to see those people. Because of them see man tell the people farming, and the people listen to what them say and go farm. And then they at the same time is giving license for them friends to bring in the same thing them tell the people to farm. Why don't you say, okay, we know when these products go and come here, we go and black out that part of the cycle so that the local market can pick up the slack at the hotels and sell them stuff into the hotels. And give these people a chance to get up off of them knees.
No, man.
And raise them family. Why must you play this cynical game on the people? What kind of heartless people them, man?
Wicked, my brother. Wicked, man. Burn the fire, man. Burn the fire.
No, these people were driven out of office, man. As you always say, the dump over Kingston not good enough for them. They're too wicked, man.
They're wicked, man. They're wicked, man. This is cruelty. This is cruelty. Look at what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Just look what he's doing to these people. Him even encouraging youth them to farm. You saw what the youth them have? 8,000 youth ready for farm. Mechanized farming. Not give them a bag of fertilizer or machine and say go and go farm. And that they do a Jamaica, you know? And take all the beautiful farmland, give them friend. And them have land out there when they can make the youth them going to mechanized farming. The youth them are going out, you know, my brother.
But Carlos, these are the same people that will say them I got dirt, them young people there. When they don't have no way out, you take with them hope and turn them into force them into criminality. First of all, you don't educate them. So they can't read and write, most of them. You don't give them no skills for the turn plumber or whatever. Because there's no training school for them. And then when them go into criminality, you say we're going to shoot you down. You take no responsibility to the fact that they have become failures because partially of what you have done. You wash your hand at that. Because now play the cynical game and we are the victim. No, we are not the victims. We are all participating in this wicked game that we play on the Jamaican people. And this government has been one of the wickedest that we have seen in recent history. It's a damn shame the games they play on the people.
It's sad, man. Peer game they play for them. Peer game they play for the people. Peer head game they play for the people.
Yeah, it's all PR and spin. They don't mean nothing.
Mr. Flight Green.
Does not mean anything.
For this last thing, what the brother talk about the tomato around St. Elizabeth there. The tomato where them have a pile. Flight Green thing, that this is the reason why we need this cold storage. What? What? A tomato we are dealing with. Instead of they say, boy, okay, we're going to find a market for them. We're going to stop the importation of tomato. Find a market. Bro.
Exactly.
They decide to go nowhere in the world, go see if nobody need a tomato. Like other countries. Mexico do the same thing. They reach out to other countries for buy them produce. Canada do the same thing. Why Jamaica can't do the same thing? Instead of we import our ganja into the country and we're full of ganja. Yo.
But Carlos, they're not doing the same thing because all them concerned about is them friend getting the contract for bringing it. Remember, for a food bill under the last 9 years, I've gone from like 800 million to over 1.something billion dollars, while our export is shrinking every year. And so these guys are not interested in expanding farming and make it become a source so people can really earn a living, because their only thing is to make sure them friend bring in the stuff, dump it on the local market, wipe out the local farmers. We see it all the time. But to tell these people, yeah man, go and farm, and then have them farm and look at the beautiful tomatoes. I go to Barbados sometimes. Barbados is one of the countries where you don't get good produce. The produce in Barbados is not that good. And why you can't export to a country like Barbados that have money? Yeah, a lot of countries in the Caribbean that need quality produce like that.
But they not work, man. They not work, man. They not work, man. How is it we not import none, export none to the other island, them boy? At least,
right.
The money not look no sale for the youth them. A murder, me say, a deliberate sufferation, engineered hardship.
The one thing I can tell you about this, and I'm a PMP. I mean, I go hide my hand about that, but I hold everybody accountable. But I've always believed that the PMP has always tried to build the country from the bottom up. Them try educate the poor, them try make sure them have housing and stuff like that. Where the JLP is more like a new colonial kind of mindset. It's a plantation system them run. Them believe in enriching the rich and make them even richer, and the crumbs will fall off of the table and drop on the head of the poor, and them can't go and survive. That's the belief system.
Hold on there, Chris. Rose Barnett said, right now I have almost 3,000 pounds of turmeric reap almost a month ago and no market. What it costs to reap it, the selling price is $40 a pound. Can't pencil. Jeez, 3,000 pounds of turmeric. Do one have it?
Hey.
Look at it. You talk about Jamaica too. You talk about
$5 a pound in the United States.
how much?
$5 a pound.
$5 a
$5
pound.
US for turmeric.
$5 a pound.
$5 to $6 a pound.
And your government can't seek market for uno. Your government now look market. They now look market. All them a look market if come send them stuff to the Jamaican people. They now I feel them job to look market for uno people. I feel them job to go out there. Go diplomacy. Go talk to other. You ever see them go other countries that are trying to see if them can get some deal for the farmers? Eh? You ever see them in some other country yet? Eh?
Why they can have a mindset like Trump? I'm not a fan of Trump, but at least Trump say he want to protect free market. Why them can't do the same? Why them can't say the same thing? We are going to protect the Jamaican farmers. We are going to protect the local people. We're not going to allow people to dump stuff on the market and suck out the local US we have. We're just a bossy slave, you know. You have all of them a drive around at Jamaica like them a big shot. We're just bossy slave because at the end of the day, if you can't feed yourself, you're a slave. If you depend on how people feed you, you're a slave.
You're right. You're right. Look on Burkina Faso. It show you when a man come in clean, with clean hands, you can get more from that man. Him coming with clean hands. The foundation of a lot, his genesis of a lot to say about him, you know, and his leadership skills. Him come in and refuse the presidential salary. He refuse all the perks that come with being a president. The big flashy cars and all that. People have an old Jeep him a drive from 19 how long. They say Jeep worth a couple $100 US. Where him a drive people. You understand me? He don't want all of that flashy stuff. Him just come in if he help out him people him and change the people him come see the people him a farm with the farm. You know nomadic farming on the rear cattle. We read about that and we watch video of that from long time. Nomadic. You move from place to place. Him cut that out. Just like Jamaica, the man them a farm some old fashioned way with fork and hoe. Why them not cut that out and give the people real land to farm, mechanize the farm, and revolutionize it, bring the young people like this I'm gonna do. Make it more attractive to young people. Machine and fork and they sit attractive to them. Show them machine. And see if they're not coming to farming.
Carlos, you know we could have a system in Jamaica where the government bring in the fertilizer and sell it on credit to farmers, and you have to pay it back. But you get that fertilizer up front for the season on credit. And when at the end of the season you can pay back. So you always have that thing to start. The government can do stuff like that. Jamaica have the land space to do, like Costa Rica and countries like that, to produce a lot of stuff. We know that. That is not the problem. What we have in Jamaica is a government for the rich, and they don't give a damn about the poor. Them talk the nice things because all window dressing to them. It's that cynical game that they play on the people. And that's why you see these people they go farm because them tell them to, and know them stuff rotting in the field. And look at all the hotels that them boast that them build. And you tell me, say, part of the deal you should say when they come to Jamaica, you must have a window where you take all of when these things come in locally, it come into the hotel system, so we can have that loop where it provides the economic growth and not have all containers and ship coming into Jamaica and wiping out the farmers. How does that help the country? And then you tell them you're going to shoot them and you murder them because them turn gunman, when you give them no way out.
And rob the money, and money come for, and money, and there are tons of money come to Jamaica for the youth, and then spend it in the youth, them, you know. For right now, you have over $902 billion is unaccounted for from the Ministry of Education and Youth. and youth. So everything for the youth, then them cut off the head off of the youth, them take it from the youth, them want to really read. That is coming from the youth. Want to Miss McLean, $128 million from Nutri-Product. She was managing it. Want to that. From the youth. Everything from the youth, them take from the youth. And when them see the youth go cross the border, they over Mexico border and come on America illegal. Because they take from the youth. That's why I believe in Donald Trump must not only deport them, must also see which part taxpayers' money give to countries and leaders to give them youths to see where the money spent. You understand me? Because that is what causing a lot of the youth them to come over overseas and run from the country from thieving black leaders. Even after America invest a lot in the youth and other countries in the youth, when they go to the youth them, now the youth them have to run across the border, taxpayers' money, give it to the youth them, politician pocket it. Youth they run across the border, they America illegal, then they pay food aid, cash aid, taxpayers again have to put them up and all them things there. No taxpayers again have to pay for deport them. So you see how America taxpayers' money I go, and nobody will take a check and say, you know what, let me see which part the taxpayers' money America will send to Jamaica. Let me see if they spend it on the youth them. Because that is the main reason why America sees so many illegal immigrants in the country, because they might give money to thieving leader and then look.
You're absolutely right, Carlos. No accountability, and that's why we don't know where the trillions of dollars that is in Jamaica went. We know they might spend it, but where do they spend it? Because what we know in Jamaica is that they have these side hustle inside of the ministries them, where them friends set up. So them shuffle the money over there, so and then buy inferior stuff and pocket the difference. All kind of way if you hustle money off of the government, you know. And we can't find no accounts because nobody come with the books and say, hey, this is where the money went spent. We're supposed to buy a GE pump, but we buy one cheap one from over here and we keep the difference, which we know the hustle go. We know the hustle going up. We know the thief all of the money, you know, but we know them hustle off a lot of it.
Point up on
and
the 300%.
A lot of it end up in them friend pockets.
Point up on the 300% raise, Chris. Point up on the 300% raise. Eh?
What a cruel thing. What a cruel man this is.
Point up on the 300% raise. Let me leave office, man. Leave office, man. Not good for farmers, man. Eh? Look on this, man.
At the same time when his net worth went to half of $500 million, $400+ million, him take another raise, knowing him not even need the money. What a cruel man that is. What a cruel man.
That pay raise hurt Jamaica, you know. That pay raise hurt Jamaica, you know.
Of course it hurt Jamaica. Because Carlos, is not, people don't understand, you know, when he did that, you know, it automatically trigger raise across the board to certain civil servants, you know. And a lot of it was retroactive. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. It's not just the MPs that got raised. All of the secretaries, all of the things that in the top part of the echelon of the
top police, top medical, top people in the healthcare, top people in the education, top people in law enforcement, judge. They were asking no raise and just get 100% raise. Think about it. Superintendent and all them man get about 300% raise. Enormous raise in them, brother. So to me, that raise was the deliberate to mash up Jamaica, you know, because Jamaica was on the brink of falling off, you know, brother. Remember, say the same when they give the raise, they put the right up in the Miami Herald, say the financial superpower of the Caribbean. What about that? Mm-hmm. What that for?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it is that same year.
I remember it.
And it is that same year corporate taxes dip. What is that?
It's a cruel and wicked act. It's a cruel and wicked act. While our kids can't read and write, 18% can't pass them exam. Schools are dropped down. Hospital in ruins. And this man give himself a 200% raise and some of them up to 300%. What kind of wickedness is that? What kind of heartlessness this brother have in him? Where him come from? What manner of human being is he? He put in him wife and said at the house, Parliament, so she can block him wrongdoings from coming to the public light.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but we know what
all
one.
kind of things. It remind me of Carlos. You know them pimp where you used to see on TV up here in America, the big league gun, where them just keep moving the goalposts for them, the holes them, where them have, and see what them can get away with. This is what Andrew Holness remind me of. He remind me of one of them pimp with the big hat and the furry car. Guy always a push to see what him can get away with.
Let me show you how.
Him a pimp out Jamaica.
Me have something in my library where me not change. Me have it 30 seconds. Listen to this. How the Prime Minister take the people in for idiot. Just do something simple as this when the Prime Minister didn't even have a lie about this. Let's look and take the people in for idiot.
You have a voters list in Olympic Gardens of over 30,000 people. How many of them you think are criminals? Answer me. Give me a number. How many you think of them are murderers involved in murder? I can tell you that it is not more than 20.
Why the Prime Minister have to tell a lie? Out of 30,000 people, over 20 are criminal. Him not forgot to say no. But this is weird. Him take the people for fool. He does look at the people, man, that take them for one big old claffy.
The bigger question, Carlos, is why does he have the ECJ and the ombudsman in the same office? Why has he upended the normal way of stuff that has been worked out for decades and have curtailed political violence? This man is bent and destroying the country.
But me say long time, you know.
Things that he, huh?
Me say long time, come take up a cigar off. If I'm gonna listen to me in the ear, me say this, you know. And look here now. Now that him go on, so I see Trump come in and see what go on the Project 2025. Project 2025, they are Jamaica a long time. The man seized so many office, mash up healthcare, remove money. Him say man spend the money there, but no money not spend there. They say they put extra $80 billion on the $60 billion because the PNP used to run the healthcare with a $60 billion budget annually. In 2023, them add 80 billion to the 60 billion, make it 140. And we don't see a difference. And last year, Dr. Jamaica.
Carlos, the question is why did they have the money? They never had the money to help the people. They had the money so it can go to them side also.
All this money we're going to borrow again from the World Bank.
Exactly. Yep. The money is that them say them add is not to improve necessarily the quality of the thing. It's to make sure them friend set up inside hustles inside of the ministries them where them can siphon off the money, them send them. You know why I know that personally? I know people have done them things.
Yeah.
So this is how them hustle the money out of the ministry. Them have them friend or have them side hustle within the ministry. And them friend, they bid for the thing and them get it. And them buy inferior products and them ship it in and them keep the different. And some of them don't even buy nothing. Them just pocket the money.
Jaja, we need
so that's why them can't spend all that money. They don't see the results because it was never meant to improve the quality of the thing. It was meant to enrich them friends and themselves.
Our prison for going to people. Them will not care about nobody. That's why Ibrahim Traore make the whole of them look like a thief. Yeah? The young man of Africa make the whole of them look like a thief. Can go in there with a clean hand. Not about money. And the world see that. The world saw that. It's not about money why he went in there. Love of his people, to change his people's lives. No, he have about young people, 8,000 young people, I drag them in a farming. Think about that.
We have been on this road, Carlos. We have been on this road, and people like Traore is a rare find because them come along once in a lifetime. They remind me of Michael Manley. Them people that come along, they love what them have for them people. Them is very rare people. Them come along rarely, and hopefully when them come along, the people can know say, these are rare people and back them and follow them. And don't fall for the con man and the charlatan like Andrew Holness with him sweet mouth. Lies, lies, lies. That's all come from the lips of Andrew Holness is lies. You cannot believe nothing that come out of the man's mouth.
Big old grown man. A big old grown man. Every time man owe him out, he man have to tell a line of pay a tricking of the people them, pay a head game. I be a brain work, I be a head game and play for the people them. You know me, the people not damn good. They must ship in the country.
All right, my brother. I'm going to talk to you a little more here.
Hey, Mr. Campbell, respect every time, you know. Enough love, you know.
Yeah, man.
Always
All the time, Carlos. Thank you, bro. Keep the fire burning, bro.
Every time, my brother. You just throw gas in it a while ago, so it must burn. Respect, yeah?
All right, bro.
All right, cool. So, gentle people.
Of Africa's rise. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and let's celebrate this new dawn together.
So, Africa was still there, you know. Because after me see the farmer, them at Jamaica, you see Jamaica politician, them, all them do are teach people them the wrong thing. Wrong thing they teach people them. Who don't want to legalize Obia? I got Poco Church, and I like Kangla and do a type of fart. You know? Nothing good. No come for the youth them. Shoot them to kill them. Meet the judge and meet the maker. Make we listen info blog, because it's always a pleasure to hear what going on Africa. We can learn. Share the life.
And build a prosperous future for its people. To the youth of Burkina Faso, Intervlog salutes you. You are the warriors of this revolution. You are the heroes standing on the front lines of national development.
People just look how Burkina Faso are going to revolutionize them agriculture. And look how them drag the young people them night. And then who and fark them give them. Because young people nowadays, you can't tell them about no who and fark. Make them be interested in the farming. We are only for land in Jamaica, all sugar land. You know, take and give the rich friend for build house span. Them the land that were food security land. Them the land that were young youth for drive tractor pan. They want them youth for drive tractor. Instead of the Jamaica fire gun, there may be some big farmer. When I'm going to think about farming in Jamaica, you might think about farming in America. Have acres and acres and acres worth of crap. And then the level of put the youth them pan. But I can't give them a bag of fertilizer and mash it and expect the youth them to come in a farming. And then I want to do and take the good land them. Sugar land. Sugar land them should have turned to some different type of farmland from long time. This is a prison if I go.
The world is watching you, and Africa is proud of you. Keep pushing forward, keep working hard, and remember, the hoe of a hard-working farmer never gathers dust. Your efforts will bear fruit, and Burkina Faso will rise because of you. Ladies and gentlemen, Intervlog cannot contain its excitement. This is a moment to celebrate. This is a moment to cheer. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has set the standard, and now it is up to the rest of Africa to follow. Let the tractors roll. Let the excavators dig. Let the tillers turn the soil, and let the youth lead the way. The future of Burkina Faso is bright, and Africa is rising. Long live Burkina Faso. Long live Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Long live Africa's agricultural revolution. This is Intervlog, and we are here to bring you the greatest stories of Africa's rise. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and let's celebrate this new dawn together. Burkina Faso launches unprecedented youth deployment into mechanized farming. Following the remarkable success of this year's wheat, rice, and tomato harvests, President Ibrahim Traoré has announced the deployment of 8,000 young people into mechanized farming throughout March 2025.
Sure.
This initiative marks the highest number of agricultural workers mobilized in a single month across Africa this year, reinforcing Burkina Faso's commitment to agricultural transformation, food security, and job creation.
Cha-cha.
As part of the Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production, 8,000 young people will receive training and be deployed across 340 communes in Burkina Faso. This ambitious project aims to empower youth through agricultural entrepreneurship, equipping them with the skills and resources to contribute to national food sovereignty. The program is being launched under the patronage of the Minister of State, Minister of Agriculture, Animal and Food Resources, Commander Ismail Sombi, and under the chairmanship of Dr. Abdou Rasman Konate, Special Advisor to the President of Faso on Agricultural Affairs, and National Coordinator of the Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production and Food Self-Sufficiency. To mark the commencement of this initiative, the
Tournament of Champions.
agricultural production and food self-sufficiency. To mark the commencement of this initiative, the National Office of Major Projects of Burkina Faso is organizing the official launch ceremony for the first cohort of 2,000 young agricultural trainees. This event will take place on Tuesday, March 4th, 2025, at the Matorku National Agricultural Training School in Bobo Dioulasso. This initiative is a key pillar of Burkina Faso's strategy to encourage young people to engage in agricultural entrepreneurship, strengthen...
Hold on, people. You know, say them program will work. You know why? Nobody now got thief out the money. Like a Jamaica. We get the money and them say, boy, we're going to put $2 billion towards this project for young people. You go to this man there, you go to that man there, you go to that man there. By the time you go to the people, them, no, go on. So when they have a system like this, when the corruption in her, every novel gravel I go towards the youth them. Corruption I eat we out. Jamaica too corrupt.
National agricultural and food production capacities. Accelerate progress toward food sovereignty. Young Burkinabe passionate about agriculture. Patriots committed to national development. This is your moment. Join the Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production and the Agro-Silvopastoral Offensive to help build a Burkina Faso free from hunger. Speech of Burkina Faso's Minister of State, Minister of Agriculture, Animal and Food Resources, Commander Ismail Sambi. Brothers and sisters of Burkina Faso, today we stand at the threshold of history. Today we witness a revolution, not with weapons, but with the tools of progress. The fields of Burkina Faso are awakening, the youth are rising, and our nation is reclaiming its rightful place as a beacon of food sovereignty. Who do we have to thank for this grand vision? None other than our esteemed leader, the man of the people, the visionary of our time, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Il a vu l'avenir avant tout le monde et il a pris les mesures nécessaires. My people, Burkina Faso has embarked on an unprecedented mission. 8,000 young men and women have been called, trained, and empowered to take control of our agricultural destiny. This is not just a policy. This is a revolution of self-reliance, of sovereignty, and of national dignity. Ceux qui attendent que la pluie tombe pour semer n'auront jamais une grande récolte. Our president did not wait. He acted. They say, a wise man sharpens his axe before going to the forest. Captain Ibrahim Traoré did not wait for a food crisis to act. No, he foresaw the future and prepared for it. With 400 tractors plowing our fields, 200 excavators shaping the land, and 700 tillers ensuring that no soil remains idle, Burkina Faso has turned its farmlands into gold mines. The results? The 2025 harvest promises to be one of the greatest in our history. Le fermier qui plante aujourd'hui récoltera demain. Our president understands a fundamental truth. The strength of a nation lies in its youth. That is why he has called upon 8,000 young people to lead this revolution. This is not just a number. This is 8,000 families empowered, 8,000 dreams revived, and 8,000 futures secured. The Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production is not just a program. It is the heartbeat of our food sovereignty. To these young agricultural warriors, we say, the land is yours. The future is yours. Take pride in your work, for you are the vanguard of a new era. Across the plains of Solenzo, in the fertile lands of Samandeni, and throughout the vast expanse of our countryside, you are the ones transforming our nation's fate. Every seed you plant is a symbol of our independence. Every harvest is a victory for Burkina Faso. Our leader has set a standard that Africa must follow. Gone are the days when Burkina Faso depended on food aid. Gone are the days when we waited for handouts. Today, we produce our own food, we empower our own people, and we build our own future. Our president has declared, nous ne serons plus esclaves de la faim. Let it be known that food sovereignty is not just about feeding ourselves. It is about reclaiming our dignity, about standing tall among the nations of the world. Our exports will no longer be raw materials alone. We will process, package, and sell products that bear
So family, when you see what I want, that's when it comes to Africa. When a man is serious, a man will come in for thief, enrich them family, enrich them friend and themselves. What is going on in Jamaica? High people. It's a great train robbery I go on in Jamaica. May I play one more video for you?
Ibrahim Traoré is making headlines once again, but this time,
May I play one more video for you? Come and hear it.
it's not about politics or military strategy. It's
Before we go to some, if I bring it back to memory and realize where we are start and what caused all of this. When you look on Jamaica, when politicians tell the people themselves to farm, plant onions and plant this and plant that, when the people them farm, the politicians themselves bring in container, them rich already in a 300% raise and then rich and got everything in the world. They don't want it no more. Them have to bring in container and sit and come kill off the people them. Yo, you see them politicians, they're wicked, you know.
We need justice. Stop import power. We need justice. We need market.
The cries from onion farmers in Landu with St. Thomas on Monday. The farmers took to the streets with placards in hand, claiming acres of onions are going to waste because they're unable to sell their crop. A situation they say has reached crisis levels.
We in a night cool. We have to sleep on bush day and night. In order to earn something, we are poor people, we need help.
We are planting quality onions, but yet still we can't get our onion to leave the field.
In August 2022, Agriculture Minister Pernell Charles Jr. lauded the farmers for their significant strides in onion production, which he said had considerably surpassed the national yield. At that time, the minister pointed to the more than 100 hectares produced in the parish, with the support of the ministry's production incentive program. 7 months later, uncertainty.
The Minister of Agriculture, our MP, the whole entourage from Martin Bay to Kingston, with drone and all kind of things, they come and they do training and they tour. And yet for all, when our farm is ready, we come to Ely now, there is no market for us. This can't fear, this system is wrong. Jamaica mash up onion, jack up out the country. We need market, we need fuel.
This protest comes at a time when farmers are being urged to register on AgriLinkage's Exchange Alex online platform. The joint Ministry of Tourism and Rural Agricultural Development Authority RADA initiative brings hoteliers into direct contact with the farmers. In 2022 alone, more than $100 million of produce was reportedly sold through the website. On the downside, not all farmers are aware of the platform or have access to it. We tried to get a comment from the Agriculture Minister, however, up to news time, that response was not forthcoming.
Jaja, big up on yourself, woman from St. Thomas. Boy, on a hard working woman, look what only the woman them have, man. Like the woman them a farm and you can see say them a them do the farming at St. Thomas. And the government no me them no good. But in the meantime, let me play the last clip of Ibrahim Traoré when I go on with the Africa. A man who no coming for come scrape and thief like what we have in the office. Them coming if a thief. Them not coming if live up Jamaica. That's why Jamaica been like this for years. Because politicians after politician coming if a thief. We need a change now moving forward. We can't take this some more.
Ibrahim Traoré is making headlines once again, but this time, it's not about politics or military strategy, it's about agriculture, in a bold and strategic move. The young Burkina Faso leader has overseen the importation of nearly 1,000 modern tractors through Ghana's seaport. This isn't just a routine equipment purchase. It signals a massive push toward agricultural transformation and self-sufficiency for Burkina Faso. But why now? What's the bigger picture behind this move? And could this be the key to unlocking a new era of food security and economic stability in the region? Stay with us as we dive deep into this groundbreaking development and what it means for the future of Burkina Faso. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the revolutionary leader of Burkina Faso, has once again made headlines by steering his nation towards self-reliance. His administration has taken a bold step in modernizing the country's agricultural sector, with nearly 1,000 tractors and agricultural machines worth $20 million arriving from Ghana. At a time when many African leaders remain dependent on foreign aid, Burkina Faso has proven that self-sufficiency is possible. The country's recent achievements in humanitarian efforts and agricultural advancements signify a transformative shift under Traoré's leadership. Reallocation of national resources. Instead of channeling billions into military expansion, Traoré has prioritized agriculture, irrigation, and mechanized farming. The government has redirected part of its 2025 defense budget to improve food security and rural livelihoods. This decision is both an economic move and a political statement, signaling to the world that Burkina Faso will no longer depend on foreign handouts. The arrival of high-powered tractors, bulldozers, graders, hydraulic shovels, and irrigation equipment marks a significant milestone in the nation's agricultural modernization. Minister of Agriculture, Commander Ismail Sombi, personally oversaw the transport of this equipment, ensuring its efficient deployment across the country. These developments align with Traoré's broader vision, a self-sufficient Burkina Faso that invests in its own people and resources rather than seeking external assistance.
Jump in my new car with me.
That invests in its own people and resources rather than seeking external assistance. A shift towards self-sufficiency.
Yeah, man.
Burkina Faso is redefining the common belief that African countries are unable to prosper without assistance from the West. Through its commitment to mechanized agriculture, the nation is leading by example across the continent, showcasing how effective leadership and a strong sense of national determination can foster independence and self-reliance. This innovative approach highlights the potential for African nations to cultivate their own paths to success, rather than depending on external support. By prioritizing investments in its agricultural sector, Burkina Faso is taking significant steps toward a more self-sufficient future, focusing on the development of its own resources rather than waiting for international aid. Each new tractor symbolizes a commitment to progress and a belief in the country's ability to thrive independently. This shift not only empowers local farmers, but also inspires other nations in Africa to explore similar strategies for growth and sustainability, ultimately reshaping the narrative around the continent's potential. Revolutionizing food production. For decades, Burkina Faso has struggled with food insecurity, dependence on imports, and outdated farming practices. Since assuming leadership, Traoré has launched an ambitious agricultural overhaul, aiming to make Burkina Faso not just self-sufficient, but a food exporter. His administration has implemented numerous reforms that defy skepticism and demonstrate tangible results. One of the boldest reforms is the integration of prisoners into the agricultural workforce. Rather than allowing inmates to remain idle behind bars, the government has introduced a system where prisoners can...
Would I hear that? Prisoners figure plant food. Prisoners figure plant food. We have all flatland in Jamaica. What? Acres and acres where we take go give some other people. Figure build house and all that nonsense pan it. We could continue to listen. Vision.
To food production while acquiring vocational skills. The initiative offers incentives such as sentence reductions for those who participate, benefiting both the inmates and the broader economy.
Wow.
Mechanization and modern farming techniques. One of the significant hurdles facing agriculture in Africa has been the heavy dependence on manual labor, which often hampers overall productivity levels. In response to this pressing
Hold on, man. The man take care of prisoners of a farm. Prisoners people of farm. They get a reduction in them time. Yeah? And them look to learn something too. Then they just come out on a crop. Prisoners. Rotted.
Traoré has launched an ambitious agricultural overhaul, aiming to make Burkina Faso not just self-sufficient, but a food exporter. His administration has implemented numerous reforms that defy skepticism and demonstrate tangible results. One of the boldest reforms is the integration of prisoners into the agricultural workforce, rather than allowing inmates to remain idle behind bars. The government has introduced a system where prisoners contribute to food production while acquiring vocational skills. The initiative offers incentives such as sentence reductions for those who participate, benefiting both the inmates and the broader economy. Mechanization and modern farming techniques. One of the significant hurdles facing agriculture in Africa has been the heavy dependence on manual labor, which often hampers overall productivity levels. In response to this pressing challenge, Traoré has taken proactive steps by investing in mechanization to enhance agricultural efficiency. Among the notable initiatives are the distribution of 400 tractors, 239 tillers, and 710 motor pumps to local farmers and cooperatives, which are essential for modern farming practices. Additionally, the provision of 714 motorcycles to agricultural agents aims to improve outreach and support for farmers, ensuring they have access to necessary resources and guidance. Furthermore, a comprehensive input support program has been implemented.
Resources and guidance. Then just give them one look bag of fertilizer and machete and say, a farm in there do, and 2 seeds. Yo, and pay chattings and them import stuff. Them boy at Jamaica prison if you go, thief them we have in office, man.
Vital supplies such as fertilizers, seeds, fish feed, and concentrated animal feed to bolster agricultural output. This ambitious effort represents a total investment of over 78 billion CFA francs, aimed at transforming Burkina Faso's agricultural landscape by equipping farmers with advanced tools and resources. The government is paving the way for agriculture to evolve into a more viable and profitable sector. This transition from traditional, labor-intensive methods to mechanized farming practices is expected to significantly enhance food production and stimulate economic growth in the region, from food importer to food exporter. Burkina Faso aims to shift its status from being a net importer of food to becoming a net exporter. For a long time, many African countries have been led to think that only Western nations can provide high-quality food, which has resulted in a heavy dependence on imports. This reliance has not only undermined local agricultural efforts, but has also left economies vulnerable to external shocks. In response to this challenge, Traoré is working diligently to change this perception by bolstering local agricultural production. The government has recently secured an impressive $20 million in farming equipment, which is currently on its way from Ghana. This investment in agricultural tools is expected to significantly boost the productivity of Burkina Faso's farming sector, paving the way for greater economic resilience. By enhancing domestic production capabilities, the country is taking crucial steps toward achieving food security and fostering a more self-sufficient economy. Sustainability and agroecology. Burkina Faso is taking significant steps to embrace sustainable agriculture, recognizing its vital role in reducing reliance on agricultural inputs dominated by foreign entities. The government is actively promoting agroecological practices that empower local farmers and enhance their resilience. This initiative includes comprehensive training programs that teach farmers about sustainable methods such as crop rotation, organic composting, and intercropping, which not only improve yields, but also foster a healthier ecosystem. Additionally, there is a strong emphasis on the use of organic fertilizers and natural pest management techniques, which contribute to better soil health and reduce the environmental impact of farming.
If you've been waiting to apply for
Furthermore, the promotion of agroforestry is a key component of this strategy, as it integrates trees into agricultural landscapes, thereby boosting biodiversity and improving soil moisture retention. The government is also collaborating with both local and international research institutions to introduce drought-resistant seed varieties, ensuring that farmers can adapt to changing climate conditions by focusing on these sustainable practices. Burkina Faso is not only enhancing its agricultural productivity for the long term, but also decreasing its dependence on costly chemical fertilizers and hybrid seeds that are often controlled by multinational corporations. This holistic approach aims to create a more self-sufficient and resilient agricultural sector. Infrastructure development for agricultural growth. Enhancing agricultural practices is not enough on its own. It requires a robust infrastructure to truly make an impact. Under Traoré's leadership, there has been a significant focus on building essential components that support the agricultural sector. This includes the development of rural road networks designed to link farming communities directly to major markets, which is crucial for improving access and reducing transportation costs. Additionally, the establishment of modern storage facilities aims to minimize post-harvest losses, ensuring that farmers can retain more of their yield. Furthermore, the creation of organized agricultural markets is intended to cut out exploitative middlemen, allowing farmers to receive fair prices for their products. By investing in better transportation and storage systems, Burkina Faso's farmers will be better equipped to bring their goods to market in a timely and efficient manner. This not only enhances their profitability, but also contributes to the overall economic stability of the region. With improved infrastructure, farmers can expect to see a more reliable income, which in turn can lead to greater investment in their farms and communities. Ultimately, these developments are essential for fostering a sustainable agricultural environment that benefits both producers and consumers alike. Expanding agricultural research and development. Modernizing agriculture hinges on innovation, and Burkina Faso is making substantial strides in boosting its investments in research and development. The government is collaborating with both local and international scientific institutions to tackle pressing agricultural challenges. This partnership aims to cultivate high-yield, drought-resistant crop varieties that can endure the impacts of climate change. Additionally, there is a strong emphasis on improving irrigation systems, which is crucial for enhancing water conservation in the country's arid regions. Another vital aspect of this initiative is the development of sustainable pest management strategies that aim to minimize reliance on chemical pesticides. By focusing on these research efforts, Burkina Faso is ensuring that farmers gain access to advanced agricultural solutions that not only enhance crop yields, but also contribute to long-term food security. This comprehensive approach reflects a commitment to fostering resilience in the agricultural sector, ultimately benefiting both farmers and the broader community. Agriculture as a path to sovereignty. Traoré's agricultural policies extend beyond farming. They are about national sovereignty. A country that cannot feed itself is vulnerable to external pressures and economic instability. By focusing on food security, Burkina Faso is strengthening its political stability and national unity. The reforms have not come without resistance. External forces that benefit from Africa's dependency on aid, as well as internal actors resistant to change, have opposed Traoré's initiatives. Multiple assassination attempts highlight the threats he faces. Despite these challenges, he remains committed to ensuring Burkina Faso's independence, a blueprint for Africa. Captain Ibrahim Traoré's vision for Burkina Faso serves as a blueprint for African nations striving for self-sufficiency. His leadership proves that Africa can harness its vast resources, invest in its people, and build thriving economies by transforming agriculture from mere subsistence to a pillar of economic prosperity. His policies drive sustainable development and long-term growth. Through scientific innovation, strategic infrastructure, and modern farming techniques, Burkina Faso is emerging as a model of resilience and progress. Traoré's reforms are not just policies. They represent a revolution in how African nations approach food security, economic independence, and national sovereignty by prioritizing sustainability and self-reliance. His leadership signals a new era where African nations reduce external dependency and shape their own futures. His approach proves that with vision, determination, and strategic planning, Africa can achieve lasting progress stability, and prosperity on its own terms. Final thoughts. While many African leaders wait for Western aid, Captain Ibrahim Traoré is taking a radically different approach, one that prioritizes self-reliance, agricultural transformation, and economic sovereignty. His administration's commitment to food security ensures that Burkina Faso will no longer be at the mercy of foreign aid or exploitative trade policies. By focusing on long-term solutions rather than short-term relief, Traoré is laying the foundation for a prosperous and self-sufficient Burkina Faso. His leadership proves that food sovereignty is not an unattainable dream, but an achievable reality, inspiring other African nations to follow suit through strategic investments, technological advancements, and a commitment to sustainability. Burkina Faso is transforming into an agricultural powerhouse, setting a precedent for other African nations to emulate. With this large-scale tractor import, Ibrahim Traoré is sending a strong message, not just to Burkina Faso, but to the entire West African region. Agriculture has long been the backbone of many African economies, yet it has often been overlooked in favor of other industries. But Traoré seems determined to change that narrative by equipping farmers with modern machinery, boosting production, and ensuring that Burkina Faso moves toward food independence. The question now is, will this investment truly deliver long-term benefits?
Of course.
And could this be just the beginning of a larger plan to transform Burkina Faso's economy from the ground up? One thing is certain, Traoré is making moves that demand attention. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share.
People, what to say about that? Very inspiring people. Very inspiring. And me want to know if other leaders inspire down in the West, a black leader get inspiration from this. Me want to know. You know, look so, because in Jamaica people work hard. And I plant all type of thing and now go on all ganja them and them import to box. All ganja. This is like a spit in the face to every Jamaican.
Members of the public, and in particular, participants in Jamaica's lawful regulated ganja industry, are very perplexed and indeed concerned that the regulator of the industry, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, has granted a license to some entity to import ganja into Jamaica from Canada. It is well known that the Canadian market has been largely inaccessible to Jamaica's producers, who, try as they might, have found it very difficult, if not impossible, to sell Jamaican ganja and ganja products by way of export into Canada. The Cannabis Licensing Authority owes the public an explanation as to exactly what is the thinking behind the grant of such a license, and indeed the minister under whose portfolio this lies, Senator Auburn Hill, or his junior minister Norman Dunn, must come forward and explain why a license would be granted to be importing ganja into Jamaica from Canada. When I designed the reform which led to the decriminalization of personal use of ganja and the establishment of a regulated industry in medicinal and therapeutic ganja in 2015, the idea was to empower small farmers in particular, and allow those who had built the brand for Jamaica over a century of struggle through prohibition would have access to a lawful industry where they could receive technology and investment and leverage Jamaica's brand through international transactions as well as domestic market transactions. It was never envisaged that Jamaica would become a place in which cannabis would be imported, ganja would be imported from elsewhere into our market for sale domestically, unless there's some very good reason for that. So we need to understand why this is happening now.
Good thinking that. Good thinking that. This is what we have in the office now think. Now think about the people them. I want to pick up sense out of the wagwan, you know. Eh? Even ganja spitting at Jamaican face. Eh? And even what this week me on St. Elizabeth. I want today, yesterday I read. So them get new Jeep somewhere at St. Elizabeth, and them I say the new Jeep yield success. When I read, I see the success when them say them yield as some weed. Some weed, them say them get someone with some weed. But what kind of nonsense is that? Go find criminal and left a weed man, them man. When you lock up weed man at Jamaica, but I import weed at Jamaica, make sense out of that. When you lock up man for weed at Jamaica and I import weed from Canada, make sense out of that. When you tell man for plant, and when they plant, when they import the junk pan them, when I talk about people in Jamaica get hypertension, high blood pressure, heart capacity, and them get, have heart capacity happen to Jamaica people. Yesterday, my brethren come on pan here and I talk about strokes. Or enough Jamaican people get strokes. Him have two brethren who know get strokes because of the food we eat, high goddamn sodium food and plus the junk we get from foreign. And we plan the best at Jamaica and make it rotten out there until now. Buy nothing from we.
St. Elizabeth farmer is desperately seeking a market for his tomatoes after hundreds of pounds of the produce are going to waste in the field. The farmer, Simon Witcher from Cheapside District, says the market price now ranges from 10 to 15 Jamaican dollars and he's unable to pay workers to harvest the crop. As such, over the past few weeks, he has lost most of the tomatoes.
No tomato, nah sell. Like Delightful, Cheapside, Junction, Top Hill, Bullsav, Red Bank, you name it, where you could have know tomato plant. It flushy, it in the garden like that. It nah move. $10 and $15 a pound for tomato. That's very, very crazy.
He is urgently appealing for the government's assistance in finding a market.
Where is Andrew Honest? Where is Fly Green? We really want to see this. This is a farmer destruction. Destruction. This not right. Farmer suffer and I need this.
And are you alone, farmer St. Elizabeth? And I own alone. Ask them hard-working St. Thomas people over there. I mean, look, it look like I saw a woman a farming. You can see, say, so female St. Thomas. Hey, big up on yourself, St. Thomas, woman. On the body, no. When look on the amount of onion when the woman pull off the pall and show bags and bags of onion and they show all them feel. And then the man show them, and the woman, them feel, you know. Government tell them to farm, they say, rather come down there with a drone. PR stunt, me say people, anytime they want to vote, me say, they will spend millions and millions of dollars to set up something to fool the people them. And they don't mean them no love. Because they rather waste money to con the people them. So when they come down with all the drone and you're looking, they never come with the big scissors and the ribbon and the balloon them and all them thing there. I saw them go around and con the Jamaican people them and leave the people them with nothing. Importing containers of onion in the country after no come down there and encourage the people them with a drone and PR stunt just to get them vote. You see, prison for go.
We need justice. Stop import power. We need justice. We need market.
The cries from onion farmers in Landau, St. Thomas on Monday. The farmers took to the streets with placards in hand, claiming acres of onions are going to waste because they're unable to sell their crop. A situation they say has reached crisis levels.
We in a night cool. We have to sleep on bush day and night. In order to earn something, we are poor people, we need help.
We are planting quality onions, but yet still we can't get our onion to leave the field.
In August 2022, Agriculture Minister Pernell Charles Jr. lauded the farmers for their significant strides in onion production, which he said had considerably surpassed the national yield. At that time, the minister pointed to the more than 100 hectares produced in the parish, with the support of the ministry's production incentive program. 7 months later, uncertainty.
The Minister of Agriculture, our MP, the whole entourage from Martin Bay to Kingston, with drone and all kind of things, they come and they do training and they tour. And yet for all, when our farm is ready, we come to Ely now, there is no market for us. This can't fear, this system is wrong. Jamaica mash up onion, jack up out the country. We need market, we need fuel.
This protest comes at a time when farmers are being urged to register on AgriLinkage's Exchange Alex online platform. The joint Ministry of Tourism and Rural Agricultural Development Authority RADA initiative brings hoteliers into direct contact with the farmers. In 2022 alone, more than $100 million of produce was reportedly sold through the website. On the downside, not all farmers are aware of the platform or have access to it. We tried to get a comment from the Agriculture Minister. However, up to news time, that response was not forthcoming.
Hey, big up all the hard working St. Thomas woman them. I can't see you. I see you. Loud, I see you. Government should have support you. You should have get full support. You should have get machine over there. Government will buy tractor give you. Irrigation pump. That's how government should have do it. To make sure that the engine of the country, the small man, keep trucking. What may I say, people? The engine and the small people. Same place over St. Thomas, remember? Me I tell you say, when them run off the people them who are farm on the land, so woman again, yeah, and give the whole heap of land to one man for raise cow, and the people them are farm on it for over 30 years. Same place as St. Thomas. This government care? Under this government, one man named Mr. Shukir. Tell me if this government care. The man was there, the white man, and him come there and him tell the people them say they must go look work. That these people we see a farm here must go look work on the cow command. You know you may say? The man said the people them can, the cow commander come them and have a cow pastor there and ray. And it can bring employment. Eh? So you can remove the people them where plant like this. And tell us if you go farm, give all the land, acres and acres of land to one man. Some white man or some Chinese man. And run of the people them. You see, you know? People have to come out of office. That's all I have to say. There's nothing coming for you people. If this man I get 4 more years, a dog, nyam, with supper. Put aside politics and think about your country. That's how I think. I not think about no politics. Not a damn of it. No, sir. I not think about no politics that the country me talk about and the right thing for me youth, them me a pickney, you know, and me a grand pickney. Me not stupid. Me see where I come. Me no F around and find out. When you see something right before you, you look here. When somebody tell you who them is, believe them. So remember, you don't see it. All that 10 years, what more you want? Eh? What more you expect as farmers? At the end of the man 10 years, to come to the end of him 10 years. We expect to give him 4 more years as farmers. Eh? And this, look what him do to St. Thomas people them. Eh? I know look what him do now to St. Elizabeth people them. And I know this is going. It's going all over. Every day, every week, every month, every year. It's just because the news don't go out there and go talk to farmers. That's the difference, you know. How many times the news go out there and go talk to farmers? That's all me I say. If the news should have go around go talk to some farmers and see how them are hurt. Jamaica is a country where we can raise everything, including chicken. We don't have to import chicken and chicken parts and them foreign nasty meat on them out there. Hypertension, high blood pressure, heart attack, cancer. And that reach the people in Jamaica, you know, even youth at young age, you know. Them know that, you know. But every day it's tough to come out about eat healthy. When them say one, I know what go on with the food that are coming to the country. What the farmer them did with the healthy food where I and I can't wait for God Jamaica go eat. Because everything the farmer them cook, raise down there and plant down there tastes different. And when we come to Jamaica, I can't wait to get some of it. People, when the jerk chicken tastes different. The chicken is different. Jamaica, you know, chicken foot different. Ask the people they are foreign. What makes chicken foot so tough? People feel with chicken foot tough for foreign, you know. Sometimes I wonder what kind of foot we are on the backside. Chicken foot tough for foreign. God Jamaica get some nice, glammy, soft chicken foot. And you get the whole chicken foot. Yes, you get those from the knee go down. Eh? Jamaica get the whole chicken foot. What a thing. Huh? May I tell you? No, enough for the knee, they chop you off above the ankle. As a chicken foot stay, so they chop you off above the ankle. When in Jamaica get from the knee, go down the whole, you know, chicken thing. It's different than them place of people. Because Jamaica eat some popchow and callaloo, a different taste from upper some people. The yam, the ackee. Remember ackee right in a yard, so. I think I eat ackee. Go to Florida and get all ackee way come off a tree in Florida. Can't taste like the ackee with the Jamaica because the soil not there so. soil that they are foreign like Jamaica. Jamaica is a blessed spiritual place. And some boy a thief for years, especially under this government and the people under pressure. Jamaica people, me love you. Vote on the conscience for the grand pitney, for yourself. Look at the future. After 10 years, what you want? Move it forward. Plus money they can declare asset. I do the people them so. And still, I cannot declare asset after 4 years. Statutory declaration cannot be certified. Your assets cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission after 4 years, people. Is that respect? Refuse to sign a code of conduct, which is just a commitment to us Jamaican people saying him is going to be honest in our office. There's none of that, people. You have to tell me, like, seriously? Him not over that, people? If you work at McDonald's, you have to sign a code of conduct. Or when you go to school, you have to sign a code of conduct. And then a man in an office, you have to set example. Refuse to sign a code of conduct, people. People I want 4 more years on top of the 10 people, or 5 on top of the 10. What we are doing something with myself? 10 years ago, I never have so much gray beard, you know. 10 years ago, make a whole heap of difference in my life. That's a decades ago. I ain't got no more time in my life to waste. I believe if I give a man 10 years, 2 solid term, I don't make no difference. You need to go. You get a chance. Give a next man the shot. We don't have no time to hold up for no politician. If you not do good, move up. We don't care who you be. Just like how I and I support you against Portia and a PNP background me I come from. I supported you 150%. Get all beat up from my family verbally. But me support you, right? But right now, you get your time and your time has expired. After so many years, you don't do nothing. You get enough time to show that you can't do nothing. They end up in the end of your term, 2 term, you end up a kill off the youth them. That's what you end up a do. Instead of give the youth them a brighter future, see Ibrahim Traore and so, I lift up the youth them, I revolutionize the youth them, I get the youth them in a farming. Encourage the youth them in a farming itself, a machete and a hoe and a bag of fertilizer and some seed from Rada. The youth them have tractor. Encourage the youth them in a farming. I don't want to thief up the money. Get rich in an office. So not coming there for help the people. I prison uno for go. Give the white man a shot. Yes, man, it's time to give the white man a shot. Because it seems as if black leaders, most of we are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. The last 2 white men, then the country did better. Under Siaga, under Manley, the country was better. Me know the man tell me nothing. Yes, me know that Siaga was a traitor based on unclassified documents where anyone of we can go read now. You know, at that time. But you have to give respect to Siaga. At that time, Siaga never make a country run down and stay someone. You're mad where Patola go so. You not mad somebody? When you see the country dance under Siaga? Me say if you don't see the country dance under Siaga, Siaga roll over and grave all this brother here. We're supposed to train and run the country. Siaga roll over and grave all this brother treat poor people. You think that's how Siaga treat poor people? Me say if you don't think that's how Siaga treat poor people. Come on, man. Remember, PNP is always poor people savior, you know. But Siaga was better than what we have here. And that may I try to make the comparison. Even though we have a labor right and Siaga was a labor right. This is the worst labor right we ever see, man. Bruce never say so either. This is one? No, sir. Bruce was a good labor right at the time there. He just get in trouble with the one get in trouble with. And hey, if Bruce get a chance, Bruce would make a difference. That's what I feel in my heart. You know, if you think about your country, I believe say Bruce did get a full shot without him get mixed up in this dudus and rete. He would really make a difference in my country. Bruce, I feel so as a labor right. Siaga was not like this man. This man come in for himself. Hurt the people. I say Siaga roll over and grave. Country now run good. How I don't know. Hospital CSR Siaga. I say if you say hospital CSR Siaga. You say road station Siaga, boy. Eh? Some people are hungry in Siaga. Back in them days there. I want to talk about. Everybody hustle and Siaga same way. Food and yam. And Siaga me talk about. Me not talk about even Manly. Siaga me depend. Labor right. So you have to speak truth. Remember, I and I, you know, and the Siaga, you know, how we are saying things are going on. Remember me a youth, them time there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Remember, man, I want town a bill where me live. And my father work. And the labor them have money and they don't stop buy liquor and stuff like that and spend money. Everybody nice. Yeah? If you're cool with them as a PNP, you get a job down there, but you first get lay off like my father. You see? Same kind of PNP. But my father work on the site. Yeah? Labor nice. And Edward Siaga, this is the worst, man. Any labor there, so no son lie me and tell, man. This is a man not share no money, man. Me say under Siaga. Me could talk about Siaga, man. Remember we call him Blind Naga when I like him, Papa Eddie. In dead and God rest his soul. But the old man when he Siaga to backside. The country never stays so. Come to think about it too fast. When I left from town, God serve. What kind of road we have? Me say when I left from town, God serve. What kind of road we have? Holland bamboo. Look how the Holland bamboo used to be smooth. Pretty. Holland bamboo. Out of lack over them roaded. Pretty when you come out of Holland bamboo and go Santa Cruz. Pretty. You pass Tombstone and go down the hill there. Go down to the goddamn bridge. Now me go to Jamaica see the bridge. Now I'm not railing pan it. Bridge, you know? Now I'm not railing pan it. You think on the Siaga days, no railing now upon the bridge? Me say me pass Lacovia. No railing, no upon the bridge. No guard rail. So just in case a vehicle come down there, you slide off on the road for whatever reason. The guard rail is to keep vehicle on the road, you know? The guard rail is to keep vehicle on the road. If sitting with a vehicle for crashing now. That's the purpose of guard rail. You never know that, people? I see the vehicle, make the vehicle crashing now, you know? Just in case you slide off on the road. It's supposed to protect you from go over in the river. But come on, Jamaica, and I say nothing. When you pass Tombstone, I go down there, so. I go down the hill there, so I go make the next hill. Nothing upon the river there. I say, I'm rotted. It's not safe to pick me a pass, because there's no real, just in case you slip. You know, safe for car. The country mash up. Remember my boy, I got Santa Cruz. I pay a pretty road. When you go to Goshen, I pay a pretty road with a pepper. Spur tree, I just nice road. Now boy, don't come tell me about my place. When I got Sav, I pay a nice road. Out of Luana. Now we are buried from Luana to Brampton, and you go down a border. Come here, Jamaica people, don't remember no place. Jesus, God, on the road, they used to be nice. Pay Baba Green. When they live from quarters, I go down a Luana, pay a pretty road now, people are pay Jacka. Me surprised they can't see the road, them, you know? People like nobody care. Me say when they come out of Holland Bamboo and come into middle quarters, they road body. People when they go Luana, them road used to be pretty enough, people. Straight to Holland Bamboo, New Holland, middle quarters, Pia Baba Green. Luana. If you want to go Black River, Pia Baba Green. Make the right out of Luana and go Brampton. And you go Brampton, pay a pretty road. They go up the hill and they turn down in Brampton there. You have to watch the police, speed trap. Pay a pretty road. Buried all the way if you go bad where them sell the fried fish. And not but pretty road. You have to watch out for cow. And not but pretty road. White House, go to White House, Belmont, Bluefields. Not but pretty road. And what am I tell you about? What we have at Jamaica now? For decades all my life, them roads they were properly maintained. All my goddamn life. All my life. Governments after governments in the business of PNP, our labor right. In the business of Siaga. In the business of PJ, Portia, Bruce. The road was up. When the business, what I saying, people? Allow me to tell you. Allow me to tell. You got a Sav. Remember the first time I got a nigger, it road so pretty. The first time I left from Sav, I got a nigger, but they nigger like us, a Sav hustle. And I say, me here, man, I said, nigger in a Haggard, Chris Highest boss, right? And I say, I never got a nigger yet, and I sit in my cellar, say, you know, say, he might sell a nigger, but me have money in my pocket. Me jump on bus, I got a nigger. People, the fastest drive me ever get in my life. I in a Haggard, I come from Sav, got a nigger. Them the road they pretty. I swear to God, people. So me say what ride them I get. And the first time my bus ever drive me so hard that I just got niggle, you know. I never know so I saw niggle bus them drive fast. Jesus God, people. Niggle bus them not normal. People. And I learn and they road them pretty. Through them sugar cane there. Now, make we left from Saba, we are going Montego Bay to backside, out of ferry there, and we turn left, right there, so. And we are going on the straight road there, before you go freaking, we go up in the hill for God, Darlison. What the place name again, man? Sure. Pretty. For God, Montego Bay. Pretty. Come on, people, man. All pan Long Hill, patrol pan Long Hill, you know. You can't make it up a backside. Patrol pan Long Hill. Me don't want no man come tell me say this is the best. Me want the youth them know say this is garbage. Me don't want no man come tell me say this is the best. Which part we talk about bad road we talk about? Which part? Yes, we used to have some rural road we never used to have even asphalt on it. We understand that. But when we talk about the regular road, them, how about the man? Properly maintained, man. No man see the pothole in the road and make it stay. 1 pothole, 2 pothole, 3 pothole. Then the 1 pothole broke out across the road. Then the whole section of the road appear raka. Nobody no make that happen. No government will not care make that happen to its people. Remember, we have a road repair program, and this government removed the road repair program under the PNP. We have it, you know, and they move it. So it seems as if under this government we have to suffer. That's why I say engineered hardship, you know. That even lead me to a thing when we have in a meeting like, now the road repair program was there. PNP have it, you know, set up to repair a road so road don't go bad. That's why the road they look so good under any other administration. There was a program. Such man, me don't know if I money, you see them take with the money what they did there. Me don't know up to the program, it flop. Now we have a rapid response water program. See, chuck them the bends. When such man come in, when do park them. We said deliberate, engineered hardship. The man wicked. A man coming from mash up Jamaica. Oh, no, see it, people. People, no man are so dumb. See the hospital and mash up, so I not fix the hospital. No man are so dumb. See the road them and mash up from when, and just blame the weather, you blame the PNP, you blame 19 how long, and now fix the road. No man are so dumb, people. If I not deliberately, willingly, you look when your culture make it free fall and not fix it. Think we're stupid? Look as if the man, me don't know who him work for, you know, mashing up the country, people. How you come in and see a stuff like this and park them in a bush? Millions of dollars are being struck. Rapid response system where you have to pay for water. The man come in and what we get shit trucks. We health department have to tell us, say, look, check out for the cleanliness on these trucks and check for fittings and hose and make sure so them clean. Check for particles in the water, discoloration and odor. That's all like a shit truck deliver water to you there, right? Not true? If the health department can come out with such a memo out there to the public. When they have a rapid response, why would they do us that? Why would they do something like that to the people? You don't see it, people. You don't see it. How much time you are showing us say, when the things I mean, boy, Jaja. Let me tell you the next thing when the man come in and mash up again. The man come see a system where Michael Manley created this, revolutionizing the education system. I want you to listen to me. All Michael Manleyites, listen this. Michael Manley come up with a system when he revolutionized education. And you know so Michael Manley was big on education. Nobody ever touched Michael Manley level when they talk about the love for education and the push education in Jamaica. At the same time, China and Cuba are educate them people too, you know. Hey, why? And look on them now. Are we one left behind? All right. Now, the man a push education and the man copy this thing when he say, if a youth goes college and come back, go college, they must come back, come serve in the primary school them for 2 years. And that the man saying, Michael Manley is asking for service. It's a call to action. That was call to action back then, you know. Just like I said, Ibrahim Traoré do right so. Call on the nation to act. And you call on the young youth them in agriculture, you give them the tools to go act. Yeah? The man said, if you go to college at Jamaica, you come back, you can come into the school to teach. That's why when you and I used to go to all-age school at Jamaica, you used to see some teacher who go to Monroe and Hampton and all them places there, I come teaching in their school. Me used to have them in my school when I go to all-age school. Me never understand who they are, because I know them young. And when I grow big and I start understand these things, I realize, oh, and that's where Mr. Porter come from. And Mr. Porter's sister, Miss Porter, used to in a school to teach people. Right? They might come from Hampton, when I come from Monroe, and all little places, and got a little college out there. They come back in them all school, come teach for a couple of years. And enough of them teach in Jamaica while them in a class, them go to school and get their take their class and get their credential and become a regular teacher. Me know somebody who do that, you become a regular teacher, him call me and him tell me, and I celebrate with him. Yeah? Going as a substitute teacher, and they get a credential. That's Michael Manley's vision. Look what such man I do know. Such man vision is to send teachers who have no teaching credential and in the class. If you're in the class without teaching credential, you're going to jail. $500,000  6 months in a prison. Look what such man do. If a dagger you put in an education system, it should be all hands on deck. Don't tell me say somebody will go to school for nursing can't come back in this early school, come teach. You have a syllabus. Everybody know if stay up online. Don't tell me say they can't teach. Don't tell me say a man who go to school for university for engineering can't come back in the classroom, come give him 2 years before he move on to other anywhere he want to go. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, say, a scientist who go to school or a lawyer, they can't come back into the school, come teach. Don't tell me, say, because them don't have a teaching credential, a scientist can't come into the school, come teach for you them anything. You have a syllabus, man. They can't come into the school just like Mr. Porter, Miss Porter, the in the classroom, and teach when I go to school. That take the burden half of the teacher them with teaching credential. How many of them with teaching credential decide to stay in the country with that credential? Now that we short a teacher, guess what the man do? Pantap we short a teacher. Why would they do that at a time when Jamaica teaching short? Deliberate mashing up the country, you know. Me say, why would you do that as a leader when Jamaica teachers short? Why would Andrew Honest put that in a law? Where if they get a caught in a school or teach without a credential, you're going to prison. Right? So we talk about if you're a nurse, you go to university to become a nurse. You can't go back, go give you 2 years like when Michael Manley say he's calling for us to act, give back, service, serve a country. So if you go to university and become an engineer, you can't go in the school go teach. You too dunce? How the hell are going there? So that's what Michael Manley say. Yeah, you come back and you give. So think about it, people. Why would Andrew Honest be passing this type of law at a time when we short of teacher? If this is not a deliberate hurt, Project 2021, 2025 are going to Jamaica from 19 how long. You never know. Just look how such men are run the country, man. Just look if on a Project 2025 are run Jamaica. Look good. I say, lie, Rastaman pick me attack. Look, you now use the third eye, you know. Use the third eye because it's a such man pull off. Me don't know. We are asking who him a work for long time, you know. Remember we are asking who him a work for long time. At the project, man. Why would you go for education, bro? Why? I mean, like, with all the goddamn things in Jamaica to worry about. We're not going to sit down on a right law against I mean, like, seriously? We put educators in a prison? Number one, they wouldn't be working in the school if somebody not hire them. Right? So it's up to the person who hire them to see what them depend. How you going to arrest educator? So that what the man do? Make it illegal. If an engineer want to go back in an early school, if you go teach for 2 years before you move on, just to give back Michael Manley philosophy of education revolution. And that Michael Manley say, me play the tape for you already for me show you know. And that Michael Manley say, me play that tape for you guys already and me show education revolution. That's what Manley say. But under such man education, tell me say I mash up the country. May I ask, why no? Why in a time when we short a teacher? You know, ask. And remember, Andrew Honest would have benefited from Michael Manley's education revolution. Right? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, people. So Andrew Honest grew up under, so him name Andrew Michael Honest, him same father, our PNP, right? Yeah? And it's just like a man that want to take down everything when Michael Manley put in. You see it? And that me say I go on. Want to take down everything when Michael Manley put in when it make no sense to I and I. You know see it? No make no sense to me I talk about. So people, yo, why would the man go for education like that, people? And panta that again, tutors. Tutors, people. The man go for tutors. The last time I checked, the man say, if you don't have certain credential, you can't tutor your youth. Remember, in the Big C, which is some youth, turn them yard into makeshift school. Remember that time there? And have some youth are teaching them in the yard. I know this couple down at Sav, Westmoreland way there. Me see a video. Then they turn them home into makeshift school at the time when Jamaica needed them most because the school was closed. And Right now, them a pass law upon that. So you have to have credential to become a tutor. What's wrong with this government and education? People who not pay attention. Imagine you can't tutor your neighbor, pick them no more, look at maths, look at English and science and whatever you learn. You have to have paperwork, some type of credential for tutoring. You never know about that, people. So now it's a suspend go for education. Project 2025 I run in Jamaica from 2016. A project 20 let's see there. So me go listen. Me find the tape. Michael Manley attack. Me glad me find it. I'm gonna make you listen to Michael Manley talking about education when I talk about right here. Me so happy me find it, people. Make we listen to Michael Manley how he feel about education at that time. I'm gonna talk about the education revolution in Jamaica. Listen, Joshua.
We feel the great need is in education. They were going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers.
Hold on there. Can you guys hear? It's a record, you hear it a scratch. Somebody make a record out of it. Yeah? Yeah, man. I think it's somebody make a record out of it. I think there's gonna be me always get me have to share revenue with anybody who have this. I think it's Buju. I one of them will own one of this stuff, Never share with somebody, never Buju. But somebody put it on record, people. It's alright to not hear. But we hear it. If we have a turntable, we just squeeze some water upon it. Cut out the scratching.
Child reaches 16 or 17.
Hold on, people.
We are starting for the first.
I want to listen, people, and share this, What Andrew Owners make illegal now, And this Michael Manley push, I hit him a cut out, I want to listen clear, But glad me find the tape.
Time national service in Jamaica.
National service.
We feel the great need is in education. They were going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further away.
That's why I'm used to see these young teachers, Miss Porter, Miss Porter, and Miss School. Young teacher, them come back and teach. Take off the pressure off a teacher. And you want to make that illegal. So you can put the pressure upon a few teachers them now where I come from teachers college. Think about this, stupidity. We shout at teachers. And you now call on the nation to come in, come give a hand. Instead of giving a hand illegal. Something when Michael Manley talk about that, so when Michael Manley push, Michael Manley vision, Andrew Owners out there take time to tear up. Alright, try to.
If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level or some kind of technical training, child will go, but we will ask it to carry the obligation of service. And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it. But even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary school. Create a revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycled back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom to the people that are being born and growing up in the system.
Why under Andrew Owners this is illegal? Why under Andrew Owners this is illegal? If you have a teaching credential, $500,000 6 months at prison. Tell me why it is illegal. This is anyone go on an education project. How can I project this? Open no goddamn eye, people. We're not going to F around and find out here. Give one more term.
I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence. Something to stir the fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart.
Patriotism, yeah.
The National Service, they'll be asked to give 2 years, mainly in teaching, but also, if people prefer, perhaps, with the literacy program, they can help with the youth development program, with the youth camps that are coming on stream later this year, the new type of youth development. There are all sorts of ways in which they can help put back into their country, so that instead of drowning through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth.
When you hear that? No, we are drowning. Come when I have teacher, and we are drowned. And when I look what Michael Manley say, so make we use the youth them, give back. None of the youth them can teach in a school, you know. You know much youth will go stats and graduate brighter than the teacher in the school when they come out, huh? Eh? They can come out. You know much youth will go high school all about Jamaica can come back and give service. No, man, not overwork. The few little teachers who graduate from teachers' college, well, enough of them with credential and jump. We not get out of, we not use what we got. Yo.
The life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education. At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system, and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc.
Hold on there to Clot. Hold on there, people. Barbara Simpson just remind me. Yes, we forgot Andrew Noah forced teacher into early retirement without their gratuity. I want if people not see how wicked the man is. Andrew forcing the teachers to go on early retirement without their gratuity. I wonder if people not see how wicked the man is. People, me a want only, you know. If I run and find out. You know, same man a mash up education. And who me work for? Project 2025 there at Jamaica, long time on the backside. And out there they test out it first. You know, see Bill Gates come to Jamaica and all type of shit. And out there they test out all. Enough things test out of Jamaica pan we don't know, you know. Eh? Make you listen, Manley.
Because the plans are already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able, by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 of junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now. Because of the call for the volunteers and the getting of the secondary schools to give back the training in the system, we are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education, because as a well-educated youngster that is going in, we're going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the SHIP system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on into secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17.
Let me ask you now, which leader in Jamaica, any prime minister will never hear talk about education in depth like this? You saw the man serious about education? I've never heard nobody in Jamaica have a plan outlined to lift up education. That's why you have Jamal at the time. That's why we have khaki material and blouse and skirt material, school material. It give you when you go to school. That's how we get the bulgur, the caramel, the milk powder and the flour when you go to school for free. That means they can eliminate your excuse not to come to school, because education was a top priority. We never hear no leader in Jamaica, none, not even the Minister of Education, ever talk in depth with a plan outlined for the revolutionize of education. Make you go and listen to the man here, man. Jaja.
What we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. Therefore, that 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000 will have a heavy vocational bias, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. We want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be like a beacon summoning the nation to the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began, which was the problem of an age group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them. Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 to face a blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another. More than 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service, the putting back to your nation of what you gain from the privilege of education. When
Him say you're putting back in the nation from what you learn from the privilege of education. So what they must say, you learn, you get the privilege, you get education, so you give back to the nation. The man is calling for a national call. This is a call to action. This is a patriotism. You ever hear, let me ask you again. Have you ever heard a politician talk about patriotism? Just the word, just use the word, not any line. I mean, it's like when Jamaican politicians speak, them not right, them exclude the word patriot, patriotic, or patriotism out of them speech. We never hear them use it. Hear Michael Man, they talk about patriotism. Yeah? Them a leader in Jamaica, none of them people are swear to God. Me not hear them use the word patriotism, patriotic, or patriot in them speech. Me never hear none of them. So we could continue to listen to this speech. This is Michael Manley budget speech. The 5th of May 1973. Them the time me a peep up me baggy.
Talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard. And you know, it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fine, you know, the better the bitter. And that's all what makes life worth living. But let me remind everybody so that, you know, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of an illness because there was not a doctor to prescribe one dose of medicine. And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw one drop of the medicine, it will taste bad, it will be bitter, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come. I say, I know the taxes are high, but I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torchbearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it was going to stay down, or the condensed milk go up, or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mothers see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation. Something had to pay. And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forelock now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. When a person buying a car, sure, it had 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because they don't want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe somebody buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around there, and there's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives. and ask yourself, do you love your country enough for that to be worthwhile? And I say, sir, we talk of change. What is change? Change, sir, is the willingness to look at your system and have the courage to know what is wrong. More is not change. Change is to reorder the values of your life. Change is to have a vision of a new hope for a society. Change is to have the courage to invest something now in sacrifice so that tomorrow's people may be free. Change is a matter of a vision of justice. And you talk of change. Was there change? Let us speak of change. Labor Day was change as people began to feel self-reliance. The People's Food Complex that is coming is change because it will bring relief. That is change. Operation Grow is change. Resource system is there for change. The integrity legislation is change. The literacy program is change. The recognition of women's rights is change. The 40-hour work week for government workers is change. The Workers' Bank that is coming is change. The creation of equal status for all children in Jamaica is change. The law to prevent non-Jamaicans owning our land is change. The 18-year-old vote is change. Free education for the people is change.
Free education for the people is change. Are there some of there? Well, Douglas, you have to remember your history. We are talking about. You don't understand the show. May I show what Andrew Owners do right now? If you don't know what Michael Manley did, you're not gonna see what Andrew Owners do. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't dash for history. Come on, man. You're supposed to be educated more than that. You can't dash for history. Why people don't dash for Bob Marley and Michael Jackson? Come on, man. Miss Lou and all them people. You can't dash for history. History this. If we never have this piece of history, I wouldn't know what such man are doing in the office, you know. I wouldn't know what such man are doing in the office at all right now. When they pass them a lawyer and drastic law in our education, so educators you have to have credential. This history right here, so Douglas Allen, let me know, say, a Michael Manley policy him a take out. I tell you, what Michael Manley create him a take out. Housing trust, same thing. Look at housing trust. Michael Manley's. Him take housing trust and him call it out up a new stuff. New social housing, this and that, pretty name. You understand me, all type of shit. Housing trust, what the people wait for benefit there. When Michael Manley created housing trust, it was for the people who work on the sugar plantation, the banana plantation, man who sell the ice cream on the car, the youth who sell the fudge and the sky juice, and the working class people. Because when I pay my first money in a housing trust, I pay it as a self-employed person. You understand? It wasn't through no boss. Yeah? So you have to understand these things so you can know what is going on today. Do you understand me? I say you must have to understand the past so you can put things together. If you don't understand the past, you just attack and know nothing. You have to understand the past. That's how my show stay. That's how I get my knowledge. By understanding past things and can add it up to today's current event and can see clear through what this brother I do. I destroy everything and Michael Manley and that style. He might tell us him I put money in it and this, you know. But look on it good. How can this? We just play for Una a while ago. What me just play for a while ago? If we never have this, what me talk about Andrew Owners, you know just call like a lie, man. If you say it's a mash up, Michael Manley sitting, it just call like a lie. Me have to play this to show you the plan of Michael Manley, what Andrew Owners had do, and the plan of Michael Manley. It go along with my show, my brother. So you talk, it go along with my show. They put my show together, you know, man. Man, I do the foolishness for my page. What you talk about, man? So in order so the people can understand the plan of Michael Manley to revolutionize education. Him say, boy, we don't have it. So instead of bleeding ourselves to death by not having teachers in our school, why not create something for ourselves? Asking those who go off, come back, come teach. in our school. Come help out. It's a national cry. It's a call to action. That is what revolutionized with education. When I got to school, like I said, I know teachers, young teachers in all this school. I never know. And when I grow older, I realize that, oh, them the teacher, substitute teacher used to come in there under Michael Manley. And you know, even the youth to call me the other day. Under Michael Manley sitting at, you know, him going to school as a substitute. And take a local class and become a teacher right now and get a local benefit and stuff. You understand me? Before him never get no benefit, but him got a class and he get a credential. He's a regular teacher right now. And that's a culture of Jamaica teachers, you know. That's the culture of Jamaica teachers where you go to school, you know, you're going as a substitute, you take a little class, them, you bata, and you become a regular teacher. Not because you're a substitute, that don't mean say you're no good. You understand me? That's it. But look, that is what the history of Michael Manley me pull for. Why me pull for Michael Manley? Is because it show you it is Michael Manley's plan to have youths come back into the school, come teach for 2 years. A national call, a call to action when it comes to education. And the man did accomplish that. So when you see such man come out with a law, look what I'm saying to people. Come and say if you don't understand history, sometimes what is happening today, you don't really understand what's going on. If you don't understand history to put it with, and you see something in your face right now, you don't really understand, you can't put it together, you don't know what's going on. So for the people who never know about that and understand that part of the history, and can put it together, when you see such man come out with that thing and him say, you have to have credential in a school. If you get caught in a school without credential, I teach $500,000 or 6 months. People are saying, why that? And people, you're going to comment section, yes, sir, they feel a credential, but hold on there. They're not teaching or coming to school, come teach without somebody hire them. You have to be hired in a teacher. Nobody not come off of the road and say, me a teacher and this and that. Somebody will hire you. Why that law? Me I try to open my eyes. Why that law from out of the blues? Nobody not cry, you know. Say, teacher teaching at school and you know no credential. Me not see that in no news, no way. I never see that in the news. Me never see that in the news where people are about say, teacher teaching at school and you know no credential at Jamaica. Me never see that. Why that law? But if you don't have the teaching credential, you go to jail. Why that law? That go right to the heart of the video you just listened a while ago. Right to the heart of Michael Manley's plan, core plan to revolutionize education. So if somebody see that right now and don't understand, I see what the man do. And Michael Manley sit the man a piss up on. Same thing with housing trust. The man govern in the housing trust and remove housing trust from the poor people. No housing trust are some type of investment now. You have to buy, you're sitting on some high rise or some shit. Some high rise building. Okay? Housing trust are for poor people. Poor people housing solution. Low income or affordable housing. Same thing. For the regular people. How much regular people can buy a house? Me a police friend and they can't buy a goddamn house. Me a police merchant and they can't buy no house, man. Typically no police friend and me a family a policeman. You know how hard it is for them to buy a house, man? You know how hard it is for a police to buy a house, man? I get a house through housing trust, man. Never we work at a freaking hotel, I will never own a house. Because they know say the money I pay, you cannot pay no mortgage with that. Working at a hotel, can you pay a mortgage? Working at a hotel, can you pay a mortgage? Just come to the truth and be realistic here. Can you pay a mortgage while working at a hotel? Just look at it good, man. As a regular person at the hotel, whether you're in the bar or you spread bed or you're a waiter, can you pay any mortgage while going to housing trust right now, working at a hotel? Without you do some other things. I mean, as say. Someone not pay no money for years, I will never get nothing. So I say, if you don't know your history, you're not going to know nothing about what I talk about right now. You'll never know. You see me talk about Andrew Onis change the law, because I talk about it, you know. So Andrew Onis change his education law. What is this all about? Some people see it and don't know what it is all about. Until them hear Michael Manley plan was just that. And Michael Manley plan them and erase in a law right there. So I open my go and come back in. Him broke them thing the wide open again. So you can, we don't have to shout a teacher, man. We don't have to be short on a goddamn teacher. Cut the shit out. That's what they want to believe. Because they might cut back on Michael Manley vision to create a problem and a bottleneck and a chokehold in a Jamaica. And create a problem where there was no problem. Man, I deliberately mash up a country before we eyes on us. Say, I tear them and I tear the country apart. But you know what Jamaica do the man, you know? Jamaica must go down for such man. Talk to me, man. Tell me I hear that, boy, yeah? How much have we got a school, boy, yeah? I will say other teachers are teaching, young teachers are teaching out of school. How many of us? How many of us? Let me ask. Did these young teachers teach no less than the regular teacher? Me never know so them have no teaching credential. And when me grow older, me I realize that, oh, a substitute teacher them there. I never know. Me I ask anybody here. When he was going to school, all age school, like me, I was a substitute teacher coming to the class. Right? Tell me if them teach any different from a regular teacher. Remember them have a syllabus, them can't read. If you can't read, you know, you stay upon program. Yeah? You know the answer them to any test. You got this. Every day you go here do the same thing, you get better at it. Think about that. Think about if we have to short a teacher, teacher shortage. Where the hell that come from? Where the hell that come from? Because under Andrew Honest, it might depend on only teacher from teachers college. So if the engineer got a university with so much brain, him can't come back come teach for 2 years under Michael Manley plan. If the nurse or the doctor got them school and come back and get them credential and say, I want to come back into the school and give back of what I learned. And that's what Michael Manley encouraged, you know. He said, give back what the country give you. Education. Give back 2 years out of it. Eh? You ever see such man call the people yet like a national cry? You ever see him call them to action for do anything? You ever see such man call to Jamaica for do anything like a call to action? Eh? Jamaica don't have to be short of teachers. Tell me why Jamaica short of teachers. Tell me why Jamaica short of teachers. When you have youth that graduate to high school every goddamn year. We have youth that graduate everywhere. Every damn year. You have Hampton, you got Monroe College, you got some top school in Jamaica where school are graduate, youth are graduate were bright. Every year, them do a goddamn job. Why not send them in the school? Eh? Why not send them in the school like what Michael Manley say? Why we are going like we shot a teacher, boy? Eh? Men are going to beef up the teacher, then we got train, we got teachers college. Now that you can beef up the trainee them, yeah, with the teachers, we got teachers college. And the school nice again. Eh? Eh? I grew up seeing doctor, teachers, police, soldier as middle class people. Sure. I want them all about the country. The people say, man, I press brake on the neck of Jamaica. You know, see, yo, me say, why the man go for education? Go check it out and see if I lie me I tell. If the man have all right, a long time I tell you guys this, you know. So to add it to the history of Michael Manley right here, you can see deliberately. You can see Michael Manley, I envision that. Him asked the nation to come back and give 2 years. He asked. He called to action and he get that out of the people. But under such man, him inner officer erase Michael Manley vision and that style. But the people don't know what going on. The people don't know what going on, you know. Because him come in and him so good at it and him lie. Me I put more money in this, me and this, and me and that. But look, him a cut off the foundation. See, why would the man pass a law like that? You know, see him just represent it the other day. A long time I want about that thing, like a long time I hear about it. Why would a law pass like that? Why would he even table something like that? Why? Where teachers, because we never have no problem with no bogus teacher teaching our class. Jamaica, we don't have no problem with that. We don't have no bogus teacher show up as classes, man, and say, oh, I'm teacher so-and-so this morning, I'm here to teach English. Me don't see no bogus teacher come in Jamaica a teaching a class. So why would Andrew Honest pass a law like that? Michael Manley, man, mess with, man. Michael Manley shit, man. Remember me I tell you that here? Me just play the history a while ago for you. Because if I never play that, you don't understand what is going on, really. Now that I play that, you can see clearly. Don't. Talk truth. Talk truth. No, you can't see what such man do in the present. Don't. Right now, did they see a poll and them say the poor the labor right good for jobs, good with jobs. I lie that still, you know. And the PNP is good for the poor. If you're good for the poor, that means you take poor to poverty. So that means me rather do one way good for the poor. The jobs, you can have 1 million jobs and you get $2 an hour. Where does that put you? On the labor right, the $2 an hour job now gonna work. We need to revolutionize Jamaica, and they need somebody with a mindset of Michael Manley. Again, we take it from start to finish. So much of our youth them out there, we don't have nothing to give them, but kill them. You know, shoot to kill. I'm say a big swat at Jamaica people. I say murder them. We cannot be on my platform and say that. No. Show the youth them something. You see what going to Burkina Faso? The youth them smart. You can't get the youth them if you go in a farm in an iron fork, can't show them. And machete sit the way you show them grandfather. They born come see them great grandfather dead in that ground. I don't give them much. Open up the youth them mind when it comes to farming and innovation. Show them the possibilities. Get them sugar land there. Cut up the land and give the youth them. Give them tractor. Give them equipment. Lego the youth them. Open up their mind. Just like Burkina Faso. Give the youth them the tool. Many youth that want to go to farming if they know so them have tractor and them have this and that and they can farm on a large scale. Many youth that are going to farming. Many youth. But when the youth them look for farming, it look depressing to the young people them. Change it. Like how in a Burkina Faso, they used to have nomad. They used to raise them cow. The nomad people raise them cow where cow move from place to place to get grass. Now you plant grass. Show the people how to modernize farming. Eh? Change farming. When you talk about the farming, you them think about machete and hoe and just a depressing stuff. Yo, what maybe you them your eyes to a different stuff, family? No, son, not come for the youth them. From your boy till now, farming, give one bag of fertilizer and some seed from down a radar. That's it. Go tear down the mountainside. Brother, don't stop play. And take all of the pretty land and give the friend for go build house. Eh? Me say to start, cut up the land and give the youth them. Youth them have car. Them can drive, come on their farm. The youth them have car, they can drive, come on their farm. Give them tractor, irrigation. Give them equipment. Help them to grow. Stick with them. Give them all the experts. Make them flourish and grow. And you're going to look and say they're not going to give back to them nation. Look and say they're not going to give back to them nation. Eh? So much land down there. So much sugar cane land, flat land, pretty land. So much land. Cut up the land, give the youth them. Anywhere them live, them have car, them have vehicle. Yes, they can drive, come on them land, man. Give them tractor. Make sure someone a tractor down there. Who can drive tractor, give them hand tiller. Make the equipment easier for the youth. Them say the youth them a come. I'm telling modern youth about iron fork and all them bull crap there. Youth them never run for farming. That's not enticing and appealing. That's not appetizing. That's what them are doing in Burkina Faso. That's why you get over 8,000 youth sign up to revolutionize farming in a Burkina Faso. Over 8,000 youth. Him have the tractor and all of them. See them there? See youth them there? Sign up. Serious farming them are going on. Lift up the youth them instead of youth them going on criminality. Lift up the youth them in Jamaica, no thief and dirty politician. Give the youth them tractor equipment. Give them it. Give them antilla. We are the Chinese them are friend, but we not get the thing them for the people who don't know what the youth them need, you know. But because anything for lift up the youth them, it are cutting for on the money, on not you say uno, a prison for government. For don't get rich youth them for dunce. For don't get rich people for poor. Because the people who run around and beg uno, call on the master every time. Once a freaking 4 years and 5 years them see uno, and I come around like I want a dog hungry. So to keep the people them in the corner, to keep them poor. Eh? All the Garrison, PNP and Liberal Garrison, look at them from the worst part of Jamaica. Look at the Garrison. Look what politicians done in the Garrison. Nothing. Why? Because they know the Garrison, people now go change, they're not going to vote PNP and they're not going to vote Labour right? If you're PNP Garrison, you're not going to vote Labour right. If you're Labour Garrison, you're not going to vote PNP. So these politicians know, say, these are them cash pot. These are the pot of gold from when they get the vote from. Them are people not change. Them are people not vote for nobody else. So you don't have to worry about coming in and try to change them life and try to fix anything. You have them like an idiot because you have them at their fingertip. You treat them a certain way. Look at the Garrison them in Jamaica. Look at the Garrison. There was people say, boy, we are full labor right here, so. Our full PNP, so. Look at them if them are the worst. Because your politician don't have to do anything different. Because him got you. Whether them do or do not. We say that whether your politician do nothing or not, you still gonna vote for them, don't it? Whether your politician do nothing or not, you're not gonna vote for them, say way. You're not the Garrison for PNP or labor right. So why politician have to do anything when them know say them got you? Yes, a PNP. Me never come back and do nothing. Yes, a labor right. Me never come back and do nothing. So look on the Garrison. Politician of a politician left my people them in the Garrison, you know. Leave me people them in the Garrison and go and left them, you know. Everybody get rich. It's just like Jamaicans. We only vote for politicians to get rich. It no matter who come, we just leave the people them poor and gone. Leave the people them in Garrison poor and gone. No fix, nothing. But here we know. Well, PNP, my grandmother used to vote PNP. My grandmother used to vote labor right. And when I ask for no policy, we don't care about no policy. Your man, the man run off, boy. Your man a long time, the man a good man, man. The man a hard working man, boy, your man. What kind of hard working politician do? Fix 2 patrol down there, so. Give me a look at holiday work. Eh? Give me a look at crumbs and look at chicken feeding. What kind of hard work your politician do? There's not one hard working politician in a Jamaica. There's none. When I talk about what a hard working politician is like, I don't see any. Because you couldn't be working hard in an office and you are allowed to carry your own business in an office. You are allowed to be a lawyer, a doctor while you're in an office. You are allowed to be even a lawyer and take on the government who you are serve. In a Jamaica lawyer in an office, man a senator, take on all the government with the defend criminal. That's look how Jamaica stay. You are defend criminal and you are government senator. In a criminal go up against the government. And I want the government senator and defend the criminal. Make sense of that. They're not working hard, people. Man, the office I build them apartment complex and get rich. On both sides. That need to cut out. That's why I like a Mark Golden coming to come see me. Show me what it's all about. Show me what it's all about, man. Well ready see to go under such man. Mercilessly. Bill all way one bill. Him wife in the office $800 million apartment complex you build. $800 million apartment complex. The Prime Minister's wife a bill a $800 million apartment complex. And it's alleged she have an apartment complex a bill all about the place too. No, when she have time and find time to take care of her constituency, vote her in and take care of her own business. People can't see them another time. Eh? Think about that. No time to take care of business. People, them think they have cut out. As Jamaicans, a few time now. You go in the office, where they are PNP or labor rights, you can't go in there. Brother, when we vote in, you get paid 300% raise. And you still go talk where you got a doctor's office today. Got the doctor office for over dime. That means you steal taxpayers' money. It's just like me I work at a job and me I do something otherwise than pan company time. Me I steal company time. And me can get fired for that. Not even the union can save you. So if you give me a 300% raise, man I get up, say them a doctor. You got a doctor's office. Still got, brother, stay a doctor, brother, and make you get a politician who are going to work for the people full time. That means that the people now get the full time out of you. If you're a lawyer, same goddamn thing. Eh? When you're in the opposition, are you in a government? It's allowed, people. It's allowed. The people of Jamaica not getting service for money spent. Man get 300% raise. That not enough, bro. You have to show up in the office today, businessman. You're a businessman in the office today. You're a politician in Jamaica with a PNP and labor right. You know them people think I like me, I tell. I saw Jamaica running. Hey! Man a liar, I not talk me a liar, take on cases. One of them deal with few case. A man get 300% raise. How about the mama Clarta go on here? Jamaica see them a thief taxpayers' money. Stealing taxpayers' money, you pay them for in the office and take care of their own business. Tell me if that is right. If you're PNP and labor writers, so tell me, can you right to me on no side? I'm going to say the both sides conduct that type of lifestyle in an office as we speak right today. Me say me know say both sides are so them role as me say even today. So tell me people, is that right? Or you want a politician of work for you full time? You see, if you get politician to work for you full time, the country will be better. People don't have no time for work for we. Them not have no time for work for we. That's why you do not see them in their constituency until 4 years. Them not care. Them not have no time for work for we because we hire rich people who have them business already. We hire doctor, lawyer, businessman, all type of rich people we hire. We look more business out of we. They don't have the time. Who know in a doctor's office, in a them business, lawyer office, they on a goat farm. People me say, I saw you go. All of that have to cut out. I'm open my goal and come in and I have the power. Him just look on all them things and I say, no. Serving the people involved, filling my pocket. Serving the people involved, enriching myself. Serving the people involved, 28 bank account. Drop everything but I come with a pen. People, until then, you can't tell me say you see a politician and work hard. No, not work hard, people. That's why I say that. Politicians in Jamaica work hard for the people. Politics are their part-time job. Politics is their part-time job. What me say again? Politics are their part-time job. Working for you and I are their part-time job. So you're going to have a build apartment company. You know, see all the PNP council the other day, the brother went from the KSMAC where they jump from Independence Oversight Committee at KSMAC, PNP, such man. The one of them. Big apartment complex. People, the one of them and them busy, they not work for the people. Look on the Prime Minister. Or what business the Prime Minister run while him in the office? Then the Prime Minister go to school while him in the office. Go get a whole doctorate. Not true. So how you find time to go to school? Pan my dime. Me hire you for work for me. How you gonna find time to handle so much business while in the office? Juggle 28 bank account. How much transaction in any given day? How you gonna find time, my brother, and do business same time? So it show me that. All these politicians in Jamaica treating us like a part-time job. That's why shit now done in Jamaica. It's all about getting rich for the whole of them thief in grass cat. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. Change must come. Me I love Mark Golden get a chance and show me. Show me change. What me say, people? Such man that every 10 years, change can't come. No more promise not gonna make me believe him. Right now, everybody just knows I'm a liar, and I don't know who believe him at this point. Right now, I just saw you got people. I'm in a PNP, I'm in a Labour right. I'm about my country. We're tired of thief in the office. Think about it, my gentle people. Man and woman come in the office, even Babsy Grange the other day. Say, oh, she gonna launch our own perfume line. Woman in the office, you know. So the next year I'm gonna launch, she put down paper. It all sitting on her page. Next year I'm gonna launch my own line of perfume. What? Where's the Miss Grange? You gonna do what? Are you retired? You resign? What? Hold on there. People not pay you, bro. Miss Grange, what you say you gonna do? Open your own line of perfume. At what time? When? Pound for money. And we are paying, you know? People, come on, man. We have to ask back for money for them boy and girl. Because no, sir, we can't pay man and woman for in there and conduct them business. The whole of them people. And PNP side, Labour right side. The people them now serve properly at Jamaica. That's why we have to run. We come a country where politicians now do business while them in a office and serve the people. I repeat, that's why we have to run across Mexico border. Come a country where politicians just come give them all and put their own business in a blind trust and come in there with both hands, ready for working, ready to work for the people. Sweat and blood and tears, work for the people. Talk to me, man. Eh? Politician in the office, I run our business. Bro, I know that's what I am for. When you come in here, you never come tell the people, them say, boy, you're going to run as a politician and in the second year, you're going to start your apartment complex and you got this and you got that, you got hustle the office. Brother, we don't, I know that we vote for UNO for do. We UNO find time for do that. I'm tell you, say, PNP I do it today, Labour right I do it today. We don't see no hard working Jamaican politician out there. I do not see one. You can't work hard if you are allowed to run your own business while they are dealing with me. Or you're going to be a politician, you're going to be a politician at work. You get 300% praise to Rastafari. And you're going to a doctor office today. This is a take man for you that boy. You're going to a lawyer office today. Eh? You're going to your office, you're a businessman. What time will you find for work for the people them? None of them now work hard for the people of Jamaica. Then the country must fall off the goddamn cliff. And a decades this a go on, you know. A long time this a go on, you know. And we look and we say, boy, how them corrupt. And them not change the law to make this not happen. And them a lawmaker, you know. Them can fix it. Them leave this a gap in hole here. Someone come in the office with them business. And no business. Come get richer, bigger business when they left out the office and left the people still let the garrison poor. Me say a prison for government. Look how me I say people. Look how me I say people. Look good. Look good how me I say people. Look good. If you're PNP, brother, or you're labor right, and I decide to say I come in the office, come serve the people. Pack up your shit. And come in the office with your beer hand and your pen. If you come work off your knuckles for the people, roll up your sleeve and get to work. You can't show up a court because you're a liar. You take on this barrage of case. You don't have no time for work for me. So the time where we appear, you for go in a constituency, for drive around and go look for the freaking pothole. This is when on the water, go see the struggling. We don't see it till 4 years. So the whole 4 years of that you know I do. I take care of no business. And if you look at there when Parliament open, when you come in to come bang this and go like so and work the hardest and walk around and think some man stupid. Eh? One out of for 4 or 5 years. When I don't own a business and get paid for it, and that we are pay on for do. None of us could get away with that. This coming like say, you're working at a job, you see? But while you work on the job, you on a break time, you know, you left your station, you're gone in your parking lot, in your car trunk, go and sell a pair of sneakers to somebody or whatever you sell out your car. Look on that. It's like you have a side hustle and the company time. It's different if at your lunchtime you go sell a pair of sneakers, you know. Or you take a quick break, go sell, you know, that means you clock off, you know, the company time. That means you wouldn't be caught stealing company time. But if you take off a clock while the clock is still ticking, when you're supposed to be at your station, and you run down there, your car or your locker room, go and take out a pair of sneakers or anything you want to sell anybody while you're hustling on the job, that is called stealing company time, and they can fire you for that. So you hustle on company time while company pay you. Every minute you go into the parking lot, go and sell something out of your trunk, or in the goddamn, in your locker room, go and sell something out of your locker. Why does they pay the company time? You can't get fired for that. So what we have these guys doing? We hire them for work for we, but they cannot run them business same time. You have politicians out there who call themselves senator, but they go up against the government, with them in the same government, you know, defending criminal who are go up against the government. You can't make that up a backside. You're a senator, you're a liar. But, you know, park your lawyer work, you know. You work hard for criminal and defend criminal against the government. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. Think about that. A government senator is a defense lawyer. He defends criminals. Government has tried to send criminal guy to prison, you know, and the senator defend them. While the acting senator, we say you can't make that up. These are the things me I tell people. Them man not work for we. None of them. Until them drop that. That's why the whole way after run to come a white man country when them not do that. Because them spend every bit of them day and think about the constituency. That's why I see regular garbage pick up at them place. Yeah. Them think about the people. The thing when them think about at them place, they say, wow. If politicians that come in our community, at least we don't probably have a little park and a bench or a little bus stop there so, or something. But they don't come back, people. They don't come back. When the election done, they don't come back, people. They're busy and do their own business. Very rare you see them in a parliament. A parliament are not every day. And not every week. You see that damn parliament. So while them, we pay them this 300% raise, them go and hustle, make all type of money and we are pay them see away, you know. Think about it. That's how that's how if a run to come a country where politician not bring them business in an office with them. Think about that's why them places are run different. Think about that. Why certain places where we run to go different. Because your politician, his job is to get up every day thinking about his constituency, how he can change people's lives. That is the job of your politician, you know? Your job of your politician is to brainstorm every day. Every day to see how you can change the constituency, what the vote they mean for. But they don't see them back. But imagine, I just can imagine politician in Jamaica regular work day. You come in the office, you take your phone call, you send out call by the government phone where we are paying the tax, the phone bill. You go up on your laptop, you know, respond, you reply to email, you read email and reply to email, have nothing to do with the constituency. You're not sending back email to anybody in the constituency. You're not reading email from nobody in the constituency. I bet. You're not answering, you're not sending out calls to people who call it from a constituency. You want to bet the call is towards a business, where shipment there, where container there. What is going on here, there, everywhere with your personal business. You consume by your own personal business. When you clock in, do you clock in for the people or you clock in for yourself? What is politician regular work day? When you come in, get up every day to give you 8 hours. What do you do? Spend all day on the goddamn laptop. I send emails, I try all their shit from foreign. What do you do? And the whole life in the offices, make the people them better. Where they are PNP and labor right. Take the people with a Garrison zinc fence and stop come around, come patronize them and go and I couldn't sorry for them. Every now and again. People lie me and tell. Me just have to speak the truth. We tired of it. That's why Ibrahim Traore make a difference to his country. Him not coming there. Bless up the Douglas Allen family. Bless up yourself, Dada. So, that's why I say Ibrahim Traore say, him not coming there for thief. You can't see it. That's why I feel thing different. That's why it will make a difference. When him say must spend on the youth them, you not gonna have no man, second hand man, I get this money here. Then the MP hand it down to that the man there. Then that the man there hand the money down to that the man there. And by the time it come to the youth program, no money there. Everybody rich. Buy car and truck out of the same money. Buy house out of the same money. If you have a system like that, the youth them not gonna get nothing. You always have crime in our country. Look what Burkina Faso is doing. You have a goddamn 8,000 youth ready, stand up, ready, volunteer for go do farming. And they say it's not just 8,000 youth at work. This is 8,000 family with life I get for change. Yeah? 8,000 family life about to change right there, so. Yeah? In a farming. And in a talk about no machete and no hoe and no fork. The man say mechanized farming. So you talk about machine now. Eh? More I see me youth in Jamaica farm like this. You see that? Where you look at? Look at it. You see where you look at this, sir? Just acres and acres and acres. Let go the youth in Jamaica. Think bigger and better for them. Come off of the freaking hotel. Everyone me soon talk about hotel. Yo, you don't think nothing for the youth them in a call center, you know? The brilliant youth them, get up off of the youth them, they can stop talking about every man. The youth them deserve better. Give them equipment when the Chinese are my friend. And when I use them, see Burkina Faso there, I might use them because of the corrupt. Why not bring better for the youth them? Same thing with solar. China have the biggest solar factory in the world. In the world, China make the most solar. Anything for solar, China make it. China. We and the Chinese are friends. And you want to tell me so we still stuck behind JPS? Is it because it benefits some politician? Me just want to ask. Every pain when we bleed and blood and tears, it benefits some boy, you know. We say every pain when we bleed in Jamaica, some boy put sitting in their pocket, you know. Just like the farmer, them will lose them product and can't get no sale. Some boy get money off a container sitting when they are shipping in the country. Every blood when we bleed, then no mean we not good. Them for go away. A prison for go, you know. Them a traitor to the country and the nation. People, thank you for watching this video, you know. Yo, share it if you think somebody fear it, you know. Jamaica thing me depend, you know. Jamaica me depend. Me want PNP if you come in there clean. Labor right for run clean. Me don't want a man in the office, brother, you're a lawyer, say you're a doctor, you're a businessman. But you don't come for me, brother. Go ahead, man. You don't come for me. No, man, you don't come for revolutionize the people in life. Allow me to tell people in the comment section, tell me the truth if you're labor right. Put it down here. If you're PNP, put it down here. You know, if you see a politician that's going there and just work, people, we love attention. Show the people more attention. If these guys was giving their constituency more attention, Jamaica would stay so. Garbage wouldn't everywhere. Dirty water cross road, bad road. Then that, yo, cool, yeah, man. Poor people can't live like this, man. Want to see that in a white man country? Look over there. Look on the place where we look for runway go. Eh? When you say white man give the people them hall. Talk the truth. You say white man get up every day and roll up them sleeve, go back out to town hall meeting. You see when they come out of Congress, you know, I went in there. Congress, you see them end up back in the community. And when they go back in the community for holiday, what you see them do? They go to town hall. And when they go to town hall, where you see people them do them? Where you see people them do them? If they not good, do good, the people make them have it. They will hear the voice of the people. People. What I say? Them a boy don't have town hall. On election time, them have town hall. They might. You see them politician have town hall, come meet the people them. When the politician have town hall, people, do they come back, come meet you guys after election and them win? Come in a school room down at the center. Come hear the people them wagwan after you get to them vote them in. Up that's how them have town hall, people. Even just dinner they miss town hall. I remember election gone already. But then go back home. They go to town hall. And they go hear from them people, them constituency people. When we look on social media, something you know so pretty. They are telling you. The people are very vocal. People very vocal. A politician do nothing. When they come back from Washington. Yeah, when they come back from Washington and go on a local place. You see? They local state where the people put them up there. Send them go Washington. You see when they come back home? You see when they come back home? Them have town hall people. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Yeah, we need a change in Jamaica. From both sides. That's true. Yeah, man, Mark Golden say him can do something different and yeah, more power to the Integrity Commission and all them things there. If we get that, Jamaica will be nice in 5 years. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in the class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. Yeah. Me never expect for the outer so long, I swear. But hey, the energy just keep building and building and building. And look there. People still there. I enjoy the good energy. What do you think, people? Tell me about the conversation we have this morning. If we don't need a change, people. If we don't see some man no love way. And money them in it for. Look good, man. Look good, man. When I reflect back on Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, and see how he run him country, him not in it for money, people. Him really serious. He want him money as a captain in the army. Him don't want a presidential salary and a pretty car and big house. Him refuse all of that. What that tell you about the man? So that tell us if he refuse money and big life, and many black man that get a chance, can show off on other black man, you know, and do it, you know. Because that's all black people do, you know. We show off on each other with things. Because we sure can't show off on the white man, the Chinese, or the Indian. Because they have the things where we are show off with other black man pan. You see me I say? So a lot of times we see black people show off. We don't show off on black people. So it's not a lot of time we see a black man get a chance to put himself in a position where he can live better, larger, drive better, bigger, and show up on another black man and do it. But Ibrahim Traoré refused all of that. Him don't want a presidential salary and all the glim and glam will come with being a president. Him say he's not a politician, he's army. You hear him talk, he say him is army. He tell you that all the time. So him don't want all of that. His job is to change his country, be a man of integrity. And when money gone for the youth, them none in our teeth, yes, so a siphon off there, so him build a hospital in a 2 years, people. Eh? Yo, cool yeah, man. And the Chinese build a hospital. Nobody believe say the Chinese have built every building. They get engineers and builders work along the Chinese. And the man say, boy, them learn a lot from the Chinese. So much how to use new technology and all this stuff so they can go ahead and build Burkina Faso. So you just make the Chinese build so you don't put no Jamaican with them. Like we have Jamaican, we have youth that got heart and all about different schools of Jamaica. We think that they get some of the youth them and put with the Chinese them so we never get the Chinese and build every project. Eh? You know talk about nation building. That is not going to be beneficial to UNO. By having the Chinese build every project that have money in on the back pocket, them boy are wicked, you know. Yo, me gone here, people. Jaja. We have a burn for you sometime, but my name is Jamaican Carlos. Share this. If you don't think somebody hear this, I'm out.
Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay bit in across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see it. Get a youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if it's just them, but without them, what are them corrupt so the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise that you must out them. You will not remember how they soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When
hold on, I have to give a last speech, you know, because I know them hear them video, you know, people. Them watch them video, you know. Nobody watch video like politician. One politician tell me that already. A Jamaican politician tell me, say, nobody watch social media like politicians. Trust me. No. Such man. The Jamaican youth them better than work in a hotel, brother. What you mean they better than work in a hotel? Yes, they work better than work in a hotel. Hotel shitter from long time. Remember when I look at youth, you know. I'm going to check my brother Montego Bay. Me the young, I sell a Montego Bay market. My brother, I have a brother who live down there. And we used to have some little brethren that come in them little black pants and them white shirt. When a man get a job at a hotel back in them days, say, man happy. Them days when man get a job at a hotel, them happy. Yo, Jamaica, you bigger than that, man. Reach for higher heights, man. Go talk to some techie Silicon Valley and see what we can do for the Jamaican people. What we can assemble at Jamaica. What kind of plant we can have down there. What kind of factory we can have down there. What we can do to revolutionize the youth, their mindset down there. Go to the hotel, man, and say, youth, they now got a hotel, brother. Just like the Iron Fark and whole type of farming. Revolutionize the thing and come with motorized farming, man. Machine and equipment. What do I do? When they're stuck in an old past and they want to drag the youth them in slavery. Both car center and hotel. I just saw them boy, I look on the youth them, you know. You know, say none of such man youth, they now got pregnant in a hotel. You know, say none of such man boy of them now go work in a car center. None of them now go work in a hotel. But for Uno, that is good enough for Uno. Man, I strive the better for the country and boss the country. Me no see I take no trip go to Silicon Valley. Go talk to nobody over there. No, sir. Me no see I take no trip go to Silicon Valley, go talk to no techie. You can bump the country up. The youth them a brain up there, you know. Me no see I take a trip go to Silicon Valley to California. Bro. Eh? Come in, build more hotel. 6 more hotel, 10,000 job. Man, go away with that, man. People have time to be a servant boy, man. Think higher and bigger, like a Ibrahim Traore, for his people. Well, that's some weak ass politician don't care about themselves. The Ghana again, yeah, people. You have to cut the song for say that. I'm out. Check out the song pan. How many times on YouTube, people? Check it out. Jamaican Carlos. How many times? I'm out here, people. Respect.
Labor right wing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see it. Get to youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if it just them, but without them, what are them corrupt? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise, that you must out them. You will not remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, if you take them money and condemn and go along your yard, go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. Only election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money give the youth them work. Nobody give the chicken left the charity for church. Before you dash the money fix the road them first. Take a look at money me see them that's when the election I buy vote. Enough youth not tablet. You know long one speak my mind. That stuff alright.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, it no at you. Covid money, miss away in the yellow correct you. Use the youth, them on the base, for most of the statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him up, him a got up. Too much eating at the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% raise. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption please. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out the beach.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.